I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. It's time to play the game. Time to play the game!
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog here with another edition of Los Angeles Lakers basketball. Yes, indeed, it is a Monday night. Monday nights are the worst night of the week. Back-to-back games, too, so I'm going to be dead-ass tired tomorrow. But Lakers coming off a tough loss against the Bucks. The first loss of the year in the clutch for the Lakers this year. They had been 13-0 in clutch games, which is, I guess, up or down by 5 points with less than 5 minutes to go. They were unable to get it done. LeBron James blocked at the end of the game by Giannis and then turned the ball over against Giannis, and the Lakers ended up dropping a tough one to the Bucks. Rui Hachimura is back tonight for the Lakers. It's been a while since we gave a little Hoochie Mama! So hopefully we get a little bit of that tonight. Lakers take on the Kings. The Kings are a terrible team, and the Lakers must win tonight. And tomorrow they play against the Atlanta Hawks in back-to-back games, so I'm sure LeBron or Luka or both or whoever are going to sit down against the Hawks. So we'll see how it goes. January 12th. I cannot wait. I can't wait till baseball season, man. I'm anxious to start doing more baseball stuff, without question. I'm definitely looking forward to doing a lot more Yankee stuff this year, especially that Friday Night Yankees thing. What I'm going to do with that, man, like I said, it's going to be a Yankees weekly show. I'm going to see if I can get some other content creators on that show. It's not like not to start, but maybe as I get into the year a little bit more, like maybe May, I'll see if I can get Pete on the show for a little bit, or Derek, or Joe's McFly, somebody. I mean, there's a lot of good Yankee content creators out there, so it'd be cool to work with them for, like I said, that show is going to be, 45 minutes an hour or whatever, so it'd be cool. But definitely looking forward to that, and still riding high from the Eagles' loss. It's a beautiful day when the Eagles season ends. It's as good as the Giants win. So, we'll see. But every team in the NFC East is now on the couch. So now I can sit back and enjoy the playoffs. I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. It's not really important to me. I don't hate any teams left. Enrique, how can I be the man when you the man? What's going on? Daniel Berry, Big J, 43, Supreme Cookman, Isaiah, what up? The Dark Fire, Johnny Gonzalez, A-Bomb in the house, it's Donato, Watch Me Squatch, Hammer, what up?
You can put it on the board. Yes. Yes.
My guy A-Bomb, thank you for supporting that channel, brother. Appreciate you. A couple coins there. He says, fuck Philly. Yes. Go Kings, beat LA. I don't know why the Kings are so bad. It's like you look at their team and it's not bad. Like, I don't know if they've had injuries. Like, it's not like I watch the Kings. But, I mean, Westbrook, Westbrook is Westbrook. But, you got DeMar DeRozan, Keon Ellis isn't bad. Schroeder the Dude is suspended, by the way. If you don't know about Dennis Schroeder, he got a 3-game suspension because he wanted to fight Luka. Because Luka supposedly told him, you should have signed that 4-year, remember the Lakers offered him 4 years, $84 million, and he turned that shit down, and nobody offered him a contract, and he ended up getting $5.9 million from Boston. So he literally cost himself $80 million because of bad judgment. Whether that was him or his agent or whatever, but he cost himself a lot of money, and Luka let him know, so Schroeder threatened to fight him, and he took a 3-game suspension. A-Bomb, thank you again, brother. How many accounts does A-Bomb have here? A-Bomb, thank you, brother. He says, good, bad, etc. Rose Kings fan. Bad Dog is a goat. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. And again, thank you for whooping the Eagles' ass. That was fantastic. ESPN scoreboard doesn't work anymore. Doesn't work for anybody. It doesn't update. I actually was in one of Uncle Lou's streams, and he mentioned that he was doing Yahoo because ESPN doesn't update. He said, I don't know what's going on with ESPN. And I let him know it doesn't update for me either. And he said maybe that was he thought it was a glitch, but it doesn't update for me either. He said, what do you use? I told him I use CBS Sports. So there's no more ESPN scoreboard. It doesn't update anymore for whatever reason. So we don't use that anymore. Rookie Bear says, as a Suns fans rooting for the Kings, I don't blame you. Rui does return tonight. This is how we do it. Remember that song? Gotta be old to remember that. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for supporting small business. Appreciate you. Remember, supporting this channel is supporting your small business because that's what YouTubers are. We're a small business, so I appreciate you. Especially, like I said, I don't get ad revenue for these streams, so I always appreciate the donations very much. I don't ask for them, but I appreciate them because I don't run ads, so I don't get anything. I mean, you get an ad when you pop in. I turn them off after that. I've said it a million times. I will not run ads because I don't want an ad to pop up out of nowhere. By the way, we got a dono train early on, man. Appreciate you guys with the dono train. Where the hell is there's my dono train. Thank you. Appreciate you. How you doing? It says, yo, Baddog, I hope the Giants make the playoffs next season. Brian Burns is, yeah, you and me both. I really would love the Giants to just be fucking competitive. And yeah, I say it all the time when we do Giants Collective. I want to be, this time next year, I want to be talking about the postseason, not the damn draft and not a new head coach and not firing the GM. And I want winning football again. It's been a long time. A guy, A-Bomb's in here, and A-Bomb he's my age, maybe a couple of years older than me. He remembers the 80s when the Niners and Giants had a massive rivalry, and I would love to get back to that. I always said if there was one team in the NFC that I can move to the NFC East, it would be the Niners, because outside of our division, I always felt like they were like the gold standard. Like that was a team that I always wanted to face because they were the best. And in the 80s, we had a lot of battles. I mean, the Giants lost to the Niners in 81 and 84. And then the Giants beat the Niners in 85, 86, and 90. The Giants are the only team to beat Montana 3 times in the postseason. Of course, in 93, the 49ers whooped our ass big time. Ricky Waters had 5 touchdowns. We lost like 44-3. And then we lost, obviously, in heartbreaking fashion to them 39-38 in 2002 in a game which we were up 38-14 and fucking blew it. But the Niners and Giants have always had, well, back then, they always had really good battles. The Niners have still pressed on. They've been in a couple Super Bowls. They're in the playoffs every year. Shanahan's amazing. John Lynch is an amazing GM. They're a very well-run organization. They traded up. They drafted Trey Lance 3rd. It could have ruined their franchise, and it didn't. And look at what they're doing with half a team. It's insane. So they've continued to be really good. We continue to suck. So I would like to get it back to where the Giants and Niners are meeting in the postseason again, like it was when I was growing up. Same thing when I say I'd like to see the Giants and Redskins battle for the NFC East and let the Eagles and Cowboys be the cellar dwellers. That'd be great. But I think we're a long ways away from that. Hopefully the Giants, they get John Harbaugh on here, and maybe they can turn this shit around. It'd be nice. Tim, thank you for completing the dono train, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Good evening, all. Good evening, Tim. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate you. Let's go. Nona, what's going on, my lady? Taco Master, what up? Is that true? That's pretty. I remember Ricky Waters was really good. And of course, he ended up on the Eagles. I remember that too. Yeah, YouTube Premium gives you no ads. I have YouTube Premium myself. I got YouTube Premium to watch Cobra Kai. I remember that. And then Cobra Kai went to Netflix. But I kept YouTube Premium because it does take off the ads. But like I said, not everybody wants to pay for YouTube Premium, and I don't want to be down the stretch, with 30 seconds ago, kind of like the last game, and then all of a sudden an ad pops up at the last 5 seconds and you miss what the hell happens. It's not why I do this. I do this because, again, play-by-play was always my dream job, and I just never pursued it. I probably should have, but I never did. the cool thing about YouTube is it allows me to live out my dream, and it allows me to do it in the comfort of my own home and set my own schedule and still be with my family all the time. So that's the cool thing about doing it here. But yeah, I don't need the ad rev. It's fine. I want you guys to have a great viewing experience. I always say I take great pride in calling these games. I want you guys to have a good time in here. So I don't want it to be interrupted by Google throwing an ad in there at the most inopportune time. That's why I don't run them. Moro Gallardo, what's going on? No, Reeves isn't back. Reeves won't be back until after the All-Star break. I don't think. Yeah, Reeves isn't going to be back till after the All-Star break. He's out for a while. Rui's back tonight. Rui's back, but no Austin Reeves. Hit that thumbs up for me. It helps out the stream. We've been getting 100 likes before the tip-off, which I greatly appreciate. The game is on NBA League Pass tonight if you're outside the Los Angeles area. If you're in LA, obviously Spectrum Sportsnet LA. If you're in Sacramento, it's NBC Sports California. Those are your television outlets for the game this evening, and is not nationally televised. Pleasure's in the house. Very happy to have Rui back. She loves Rui. Jake Angeles Morming, Salamana Mangadanga Manga, my friend. Thank you for watching in the Philippines Youth Experience. What's going on? Rangers in the house. Kev Pez, what up, brother? Josh, Los Angeles, how can I be the man when you the man? I don't know what you're talking about. What is this? Enrique was talking to somebody else. I don't know what you... Stephen Jones, what's going on? Irish Rover, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I know Irish Rover was very happy to see the Eagles lose. All my Giants fans were very happy to see the Giants lose. Or, I'm sorry, the Eagles lose. The Giants lost all fucking year. The Giants have been losing for 10 years. We're used to it. It's nice to see the Eagles go out in the first round. It's very good. Good for them. I think they should keep Kevin Patullo. You know, they're all talking about... Isn't it amazing? I find the Eagles fans, they're fascinating creatures. They really are fascinating creatures. They don't have any critical thinking at all, and they're gigantic hypocrites. These guys are the ones that'll tell you, if Josh Allen's so good, how come he needs everything that Jalen Hurts has to succeed? Right? Because Jalen Hurts has a dream team around him, right? Josh Allen's out there throwing a freaking Shakur and Shavers, for Christ's sakes, while you know, Hurts is throwing a A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert, and he's got Saquon. Not that James Cook is a bad back. James Cook is way better than Saquon this year. But I find that funny, and then they'll turn around and go, oh, the offensive line for the Eagles wasn't very good this year, or, Kevin Patullo don't... Well, I mean, if your quarterback is so good, he shouldn't need a perfect play call or a perfect offensive line to run the offense, should he? Like, why does he need everything to be perfect if he's that good? Isn't this what they say about Josh Allen? If Josh Allen's so good, why does he need everything to be perfect? Well, I mean, these guys are complaining that not everything's perfect in Philadelphia, and that's why Jalen Hurts wasn't good this year. Even though Jalen Hurts had a career high in touchdown passes. Go figure it out. I can't figure it out. So I stopped trying. It's just funny. It's just funny to me. I just, especially on Twitter, there's so much fun to mess with on Twitter. I enjoy it thoroughly. Bobby, what's going on? It is what it is. Yeah, that's going to be it sucks. That game's on Saturday. I can't do the game on Saturday, man. It's my sister-in-law's birthday, so I can't do the Saturday game. I wanted to do that damn Bills-Broncos game in the worst way. To have to pick another game on Sunday. I don't even know what the hell. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a poll in the in my community notes, and you guys can vote whether I should do whoever the hell plays the Patriots or Rams Bears. You know, depends on who wins tonight, who plays the Patriots. If the Texans win, they go to New England, I'm pretty sure. And if the Steelers win, maybe the Bills go there. No, the Bills, I get confused with these 6 seeds, man. The Chargers aren't going there. So I guess if the Texans win, they would go. No, they would go to. Who the hell's going to New England? I guess it's got to be the winner of Texans Steelers. I guess that's who's going to New England. Everything else is set. So I'll probably do Rams Bears. It's probably what I'll end up doing. But yeah, keep hitting that like button, guys and girls. Appreciate you being here. And let's get up to 100 likes. Leon Kennedy, what up? Florian Dan, Fitz G. No handle, not me. What up, Cardell Preston? What's going on? Yep, 7-6. Fuck am I looking at Jimmy Kimmel for, man? I can't stand that piece of shit. Hate that guy with a passion. Next Monday, Miami, Indiana. Maybe I ought to call the national championship. Maybe I ought to call that game for the hell of it. Nordy Cipriano, what's going on? Thank you for watching from Dubai. Appreciate it. I've hated Jimmy Kimmel since he was on. What was the show with? Was it the Man Show or some shit? I've always hated that guy. What a bitch. He's just a bitch. Yeah, that's what I mean. He's always crying. As I'm saying, he's such a beta. Beltreo, what's going on? Not to mention, I thought the dude was supposed to be moving to Italy. I don't know why he's still in the country. He was supposed to be going to Italy. Why is he still here? All talk, no action. Ricky Milano, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Too many. I'm just sick and tired of politics in general. I fucking hate politics. I can't stand them. I can't stand it seeping into sports. As far as talk shows and all that, I don't watch talk shows, so I don't really give a shit what they talk about. I never see it anyway. But like when it gets into sports, I don't like when they mix. They should never mix, ever. Just too much. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just never noticed it. Maybe it was always there, but I swear to God, I don't ever remember politics being such a big deal. I just don't. Maybe it was. Maybe I just was oblivious to it when I was younger, in the 90s, early 2000s. I don't know. I don't remember it being it's so much of the forefront of everything that goes on. Cash Tricks, same bro. I love seeing them go out. Mark Spencer, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Emil, don't talk about that again, or I'm gonna take you out. I don't want to talk about this shit. I don't fucking want to talk about any of that crap. Joe Frogerton, what's going on? He is a beta. Yeah, I don't remember. Like I said, I don't remember that stuff at all. I'm trying to think if I used to watch. I don't know that I ever. Maybe I did watch Letterman when I was younger. I was never into talk shows, ever. Well, maybe when I was a teenager. I remember Jerry Springer was pretty funny when I was 18, 19, 20 years old. That was pretty funny. I do remember that. The hell was the other one? It wasn't Donahue. I don't remember. There was a lot of them. There was Ricky Lake. There was Donahue. There was obviously Oprah. There was Maury Povich. I remember all those. But they were something totally different back then. Taco Master. That's not going to happen because the Texans have 6 points. Rick the Goat, what's going on? T. Johnson, what up? Jerry Springer, yeah. Yes. That's exactly it, Joe. That's exactly what it is. It's just forced down your throat. I hate it. It gets tiring and exhausting after a while, man. I don't give a shit. I say it all the time. I don't care what your political views are. I don't give a shit. I don't care about anything. I say this, and I'll say it till the day I die. There's two types of people in this world, man. You're a good person or you're a shitty person. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Your race doesn't matter. Your sexual preference doesn't matter. Your religion doesn't matter. Your sex doesn't matter. Your political views don't matter. None of it matters. You're either a good person at heart or you're a shitty person at heart. That's it. That's all it is. It's really that simple. You're good or you're lousy. Nothing else matters. It's really not easy. Michael, how can I be the man when you're the man? Taco Master says he's a good shitty person. I think you're a good person. I just think you like to troll Braun, honestly. Taco Master, did you go to that channel that I told you to go to? Juan de Leon Marming, Salamana Manga Danga Manga. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Quay, what up? Taco Master, tell me you went and watched Angry Old Hoops Fan. Because like I said, you would love it. You had to have watched him. He cracks me up, man. I'm not going to lie. Shit's funny. His commentary's hilarious. But we're 24 likes away from 100. Let's get that. Let's go. Let's go. Well, when you get a chance, Angry Old Hoops Fan, you will love that channel. Just trust me, man. I wouldn't lead you astray. You especially will love him. Mavs fan, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I'm not worried about the zombie apocalypse. There you go. You'll trust me. You'll like it. You'll like it. You'll like it. Mickey, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. The zombie apocalypse. I'm ready for the zombie apocalypse. I'm ready. Kevin Kerr, what's going on? Hit that thumbs up, man. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Zombies. I mean, human beings are turning into zombies. I mean, how many? They really are. How many people walk around like this all day? Sorry, you can't see. eBay. How many people walk around like this all day? Seriously. Glued to this thing. Oblivious to everything around them. Zombies. Zombs. Julio Valenzuela, what it is. You didn't like the Falcons uniforms? That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are zombies. Mavs fan forever. Oh, yeah. I don't really comment much on this stuff. I do comment now and again. The one thing that sucks, he has a lot of, it's a lot of his videos are members only. But I mean, I get it. But he is hilarious, man. That guy is just relentless. And he just cracks me up, man. It's funny. He's good at what he does. So I do like Angry Old Hoops. I like him. Same thing, Quay. They've banned phones in New York. Well, in these schools upstate. I don't know about the city, but the same thing. They banned they have to turn them in. Well, my kid doesn't have a phone. He's too young for a phone. But like anybody that does, they have like a locker that they have to put them in. It's not a locker. It's like a case that locks the phone. They bring the phones into school. They have to put them in there. They get them when they go home. So they did take them out of schools up here. Because of that, I'm sure. But Shame Uzi, what up? 13 likes away from 100. Again, if you're just tuning in tonight, the Lakers and Kings tonight, Rui is back for Rui's back for the Lakers, and the game is not nationally televised. So, again, if you're outside California, it's going to be NBA League Pass. If you're in Los Angeles, it's Spectrum Sportsnet LA as always. If you're in Sacramento, it's NBC Sports California. And that's what we have today. They play the Hawks tomorrow. I would imagine it's going to be the same thing. I can't imagine that's nationally televised. There'll be no Trae Young, obviously, in that game. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. I agree. They should beat them both. That's what Compton, that's exactly what Taco Master said maybe before the stream. He said, do the Lakers only play shitty teams, pretty much. He did say that, and then he said their schedule must be a beast at the end of the year. They've definitely had a very soft schedule at the beginning of the year. Without question. But yeah, they're going to have to play the Thunder 3 more times. They're going to have to play the Spurs again. They have not played the Nuggets yet, so they're going to have, 3 or 4 games with the Nuggets. They've played the Rockets once, I think. They're going to have the Rockets. They have the Knicks twice. They have the Celtics. I think they did play the Celtics once this year, I believe. They play the Pistons again. The Pistons beat them up pretty good. So Steelers might be in trouble. I picked Houston to win this game. We'll see. 8 likes away from 100, man. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. Janice, my lady, thank you so much. Really appreciate you supporting the channel. Very kind of you. Do me a favor, Janice.
Give me a hell yeah.
That's right. Janice kicks ass.
And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so.
That's right. She says, hey, Baddog and crew, I got news on my knee. A fractured tibia plateau. That's weird because the tibia is in your ankle. I broke mine. That's how I cracked my growth plate because I fractured my tibia. So the tibia plateau must be the very top. I'm pretty sure that's that really long ankle bone, if I'm not mistaken. My anatomy's not the best. But that really long bone that starts at your ankle and goes up to your knee, that might be your tibia. So if it's the plateau of the tibia, I'm guessing it's the very top, like around the very top of that bone. I'm guessing that's what that is. I don't know. And a sprained or torn MCL, I'm going to see the surgeon Wednesday. I may or may not need surgery. Janice is a great athlete. The greatest athletes have that injury. So we know Janice is a fantastic athlete. But her dancing days may be behind her. She's, her self-admittedly. But we obviously wish you a speedy recovery, Janice, without question. You'll be back on your feet in no time. Jacob Mojo, what's going on? Nior X, it's in Sacramento. It's in Sacramento tonight. Radio Friendly, what's going on? Fabian, how you doing, man? Appreciate you being here. Yes, everybody in this chat, give Janice your best wishes on a speedy recovery. She is one of our legendary moderators in here, and I love seeing the blue. We love to see Janice and Irish and Saint Mickey in the house. We love to see all my moderators. Larry Dibb, how can I be the man when you the man? Yep, Adam, a low-scoring game, which kind of figured it would be. Now, the Kings played last night, so they're on a second game of a back-to-back, and they're 9-30. Lakers should win this freaking game. They better win this damn game. We're one like away from a hundo, baby. Let's do it. HK, the Lakers better get this game tonight. How much are the Lakers favored by? Let's pull this down and see. Lakers are favored by 9.5. 9.5. Want to give a big shout out to Sleeper, obviously, for sponsoring tonight's stream. Guys, girls, check out Sleeper. The fastest growing app out there. They have daily fantasy contests, college basketball, NBA, and they got a lot more as well. They have live score updates. You can talk with other fans on Sleeper. It is a really, really cool app, so check it out. So much to look at on Sleeper. Like I said, they have live time real scoring, and you can talk to other fans while you play daily fantasy contests. So it's a lot of fun. Check out Sleeper. Link in the description below. Check it out to get your bonuses on Sleeper. Bubakar Zito, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Lawrence, what up, brother? Appreciate you being here, man. Let's go. Abraham Lincoln. Nice. Abraham Lincoln. I like that. 104 likes. We love to see all the likes before the tip-off. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. What do you guys think about the thumbnail? I changed the thumbnail today. It's something totally different with the thumbnail. Probably going to leave that like that. I like the bright colors. I like those. I like the bright colors on the thumbnail. But yeah. Yippers. Lakers need to win. Going to tip off probably in about 8 minutes. You know, it says 10 o'clock, but they tip off at like 10:15. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. They never tip off on time. At any point, they don't tip off on time. No, Lakers are not home. Kings are home. Kings are home. Kings home court tonight. The winner of Texans Steelers plays the Pats, yes. Well, I'm probably going to do Rams Bears. I wish I could do that damn Bills game, but I'm not going to be home for that. Tyrone, thank you for watching from the Bahamas, where I'm sure it's nice and warm. Mojo says LeBron going for 30 tonight. Yeah, he could. He could go for 30. The Lakers are going to look very different next year, though. It will be. Since I've been calling Lakers basketball, LeBron's been there. The year I started streaming, LeBron became a Laker, and I started streaming the Lakers that year, near the middle of the year. It was around that point that I kind of just focused on the Lakers. Maybe it was even after, maybe around the All-Star break. The Lakers are not good. They missed the playoffs that year. They had a lot of injuries, including LeBron. And then obviously the next year is Magic. They brought in Anthony Davis, and they won a championship. And 2021 was a fantastic year too. Everybody just ended up getting hurt. But yeah, big shout out to Sleeper, and of course, big shout out to Bodyarmor Sport Water. Bodyarmor Sport Water is an alkaline water with a pH 9+ and a proprietary electrolyte formula, wide mouth for easy hydration. Bodyarmor Sport Water, built for all day hydration for the athlete and all of us. Check out bodyarmor.com. Not only do they have that, they got the Kobe Drank, which is the banana grape. They have all kinds of different flavored drinks. They got flash sticks, they got merch, they got tons and tons of stuff at bodyarmor.com. So check them out as well. Dire Giants fans in the house. What's going on, brother? It's purge time, baby. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I changed the thumbnail up tonight. EJC says another weak team. Yeah, a lot of people mentioned it. The Lakers did get a very cushy schedule at the beginning of the year. But they're going to have to play these good teams at some point. So it all evens out, man. It all evens out. But as I said, Sean Paul Machu, what's going on? We Sports. Kobe drink is good. Like I said, the way the Lakers sit right now, in my opinion, they're a first-round exit. They're way too inconsistent shooting the three. They are one of the worst teams in the league at defending the three. They're one of the worst teams in the league at giving up second-chance points. They are pretty much at the bottom of the league, near the bottom of the league in every defensive metric. They are not a good defensive team. And when you get into the postseason, you're going to be playing much better teams that can actually shoot the ball. And you're going to be playing much quicker teams, much more athletic teams than the Lakers, like the Rockets, like the Thunder. They're going to struggle with those teams unless they make some kind of trade where they find some guys that can actually play some defense, where they actually find a way to get some kind of basket protector. I mean, DeAndre Ayton blocks shots, but DeAndre Ayton is not a plus defender by any stretch of the imagination. And Jackson Hayes brings more athleticism to the position, but Jackson Hayes he's not going to give you any kind of offense. Jackson Hayes' offense is a couple of lobs and maybe a couple of free throws. I mean, he has no jumper, he has no handle. He can't do anything but dunk. So he has no post-up move. He has no mid-range jump shot. The guy's a totally one-dimensional player. And again, he's not a great defender either. He's just more athletic than Ayton. The Lakers had it. They had it figured out in 2020 when they won the championship. Two massive basket intimidators, JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. They didn't need to give you points. Those two guys together are probably good for 12 to 15 points a night, 4 blocks, and 15 rebounds. Maybe more. And a couple of really hard fouls. They played the 5. Davis played the 4. So you had 2 7-foot, Howard was 6'11", but you had 2 centers. You had Anthony Davis, who's 6'11", at the power forward. You had Kyle Kuzma coming off the bench at 6'10", that was a small forward. You had a 6'9" LeBron as a small forward. You had Danny Green, and KCP as 2 guards. They were 6'5". I forgot who the hell the point guard was. Was Schroeder on that team? I don't think Schroeder was the point guard. Who the hell was the point? I know Rondo came off the bench. Who the hell was the starting point guard for them? Avery Bradley? I think it was Avery Bradley. And he was a plus defender. The Lakers are number 1 in defense the year they won the championship. I don't want NBC Sports California. I actually want the Lakers broadcast, so we're going to go up here. LeBron, LaRavia, Ayton, Smart, Doncic. So Rui will come off the bench tonight, but Rui is playing. Ozahar, what's going on? Clean Frame, what up? DeMar DeRozan, Precious Achiuwa, Maxime Reynaud, Zach LaVine, and Russell Westbrook. I don't have Zach LaVine written down here. Zach LaVine must not have played the last time. How many years? It's funny because we've heard both DeRozan and LaVine play for this team, and how many years in a row have we heard trade rumors about LaVine or DeRozan going to the Lakers? Luka should not have fouled out. That was a bullshit call. Luka didn't touch the shooter. Didn't touch him. Caruso also came off the bench, but I think Avery Bradley was their starter. But Caruso is also a really good defender. Lakers had good defenders everywhere in that team. This team doesn't have one good defender in sight. Vanderbilt's okay. But Vanderbilt gets beat on that backdoor pass all the time, man. So here we go, guys and gals. We are underway. LaRavia is not bad. I like LaRavia. Here's the alley-oop, and LeBron right away goes up and throws it down with a big two-handed boom! Shakalaka. Lakers off to the good start. 2-0. Westbrook with the basketball is going to give it off to Ray Node. Now down low, knocked away by LeBron. Here comes Luka. That wasn't LeBron. I'm sorry. That was Smart that knocked it away. They kick it out. Laravia for three. That one's no good. And the rebound is grabbed by Zach LaVine. LaVine brings it up into the front court for Sacramento. Drives around. Smart goes up. Kicks it out in the corner to Achua, who goes right to the rack. Missed the shot, but got an easy putback. Again, the Lakers, one of the worst in the league at giving up second chance points, as DeAndre Ayton doesn't bother to box out. 2-2. Lakers are atrocious when it comes to rebounding the basketball and playing defense. They double team. They give it off to Ayton, who threw up an absolute brick from 2 feet away. He's double teamed along the baseline, and he turned the ball over. So it will belong to the Kings. DeAndre Ayton off to a rough start. Missed a layup by a mile, turned the ball over there, and got beat on the Achua putback. J.J. Redick has never lost to the Kings. He is 6-0. Wow, YouTube already fucking with the... already knocking me out of my damn stream. Shot no good, rebounded by Luka. They already knocked me out. That usually doesn't happen for a long time. LeBron down the lane all the way to the rack. He lays it up with a little kiss as he scoops it up and in. LeBron James with a swoop to the hoop and a scoop. Lakers lead by 2. I'll fix my chat here. Pull-up jumper by Levine is off the mark. The rebound by DeAndre Ayton. Marcus Smart with a pass down low to LeBron. Nice pass. LeBron lays it in again with a little kiss. Beautiful dime there by Marcus Smart. Lakers up 6-2. 2 minutes gone by in the first. Westbrook with the basketball. It's stolen away by Laravia. We all called. Here's Luka down the lane. Luka, nice hesitation. A little kiss. Lakers defense leading to offense. Who would have thought? A couple turnovers, a couple easy buckets. Lakers off to the red hot start. They're up 8-2. Timeout Kings. We used to call Westbrook Apple over here because he turned the ball over all the time. So we call him Apple Turnover. And that's what he is. So, keep in that thumbs up for me if you don't mind. It helps out the stream. Talks. What's going on? Coyote Ghost. What up, brother? Let's go. Lourdes Contillo, happy birthday. Henry Agapuck, what's going on? James Green. What up, Shantae West? What is going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Everybody in the chat, wish Lourdes Contillo a happy birthday. Apache Chief, thank you for that thumbs up button, brother. Much appreciated. Let's go. The other thing I'm going to start doing with the things I've started doing already is putting up shorts on my YouTube channel. I should start doing Laker videos. I don't know why I don't do any Laker videos. That's because nobody watched them, but it's because I don't really have an audience for that yet. If I kept doing it, I'd probably get an audience. Talks! Maraming Salamat, Manga, my friend. Thank you for watching from the Philippines at 11:14 in the morning on a Tuesday over there. David the Marine Veteran, what up, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope the Giants get Harbaugh too, man. I hope they get Harbaugh too in the worst way. Angel Lopez, what's going on? I'm glad I popped up on your home screen. I know I don't really get pushed out there anymore. It'd be nice if we did. Speed Machine, what up, man? How you doing? We almost got 150 likes already, man. Kick ass. Appreciate it. I can't believe I'm actually seeing a commercial because normally on NBA League Pass I don't get commercials. Bachman, what up? Or Backman, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. Let's go. So Lakers off to an 8-2 lead early on and a couple of turnovers already. LeBron in his last 19 games, 25, 6, and 6. Wano says Lakers can't beat a good team. They definitely struggle with better teams. Team Green, I loved that game. It was fantastic. Fantastico. 5 likes away, 150. LeBron's sweating like a motherfucker already. Holy Jesus. How hot is it in that arena? The dude is sweating bullets. Westbrook has it at the elbow. The one-legged jump shot is good. He got the shooter's touch. That ball wanted to come off the rim, and it went through instead. It's 8-4. Smart will bring it up here for the Lakers. He's picked up by Zach LaVine. King's in his zone. Now they're going to give it off there to LeBron James. LeBron behind the back. Mustard's off the hot dog, and that was a bad pass. Stolen away by DeRozan and knocked out of bounds by LaRavia. There's Doug Christie. Third worst record in the NBA. They won last night. Westbrook down the lane, leaves it off for Raynaud. He bobbled it, got it back. Has the top of the key, going to give it back off to Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa bangs into Luka, goes up. Luka stripped him, and then it's picked up by DeAndre Ayton, who gives it off to Smart. Smart almost threw a turnover. LeBron makes a nice catch on it all the way to the rack. And again, LeBron with a swoop to the hoop and a little scoop. Just a little kiss by LeBron. DeRozan with a basketball. He's double-teamed along the baseline. Gets free, fires it up, and knocks it down. I have no idea how the Lakers can't get the ball out of DeRozan's hand when they double-teamed him, but they don't. 8:38 to go in the first quarter. Luka kicks it out. LeBron wide open for three. That one rimmed down on the rebound is grabbed by Zach LaVine and out to Westbrook. Russ brings it into the front court for Sacramento. He pulls up from 17 feet. It rimmed down on him. The rebound by Ayton. He'll give it off here to Luka, who brings it into the front court for the Lake Show. Luka with the left-handed dribble. Into the paint he goes. Finds DeAndre Ayton down low. Ayton's fouled, and he'll go to the line for two. Foul on DeMar DeRozan. The first trip to the free throw line for either team this evening. Thank you for 150 likes, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Shane Flores, broken glass. Yes, Sam Beal's been missing. LeBron misses the free throw. Sam Beal's been missing since July, right? Alisher K, Luka under 52.3 rebounds, assists. LeBron goes 1 out of 2. That's not a bad bet. Clinton, what's going on for Jamaica Mon? Appreciate you watching, brother. They're going to give it off there to Raynaud over on the left wing. Gives it off to DeRozan, who's picked up by Marcus Smart on the blocks. DeRozan trying to drive. LeBron comes to double team DeRozan. He kicks it out. Westbrook fakes the three, gets free, and shoots the three. No good. Rebound by Luka. Bounce pass to LaRavia. LaRavia the alley-oop to James, who throws up an air ball. LaRavia grabbed the rebound. Back out to Luka. Luka pulls up for three. Luka has been way off on the three. Ball deflected off of Ayton and then LaVine. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Laker basketball. Carl's Jr. stacked whole price small, $5.99 for that big burger. No Carl's Jr. here in New York. Luka with it. I always tell, Ivana, if the stream goes well, she gets fries with her Carl's Jr. Here's a drive, pull up by Luka, and he tickles the twine. Luka's first field goal, 13-6 LA. I see Carl's Jr. all the time. There was another one. Oh, they do show Jack in the Box still, because you get 2 free tacos on Jack if they win. Raynaud got away with a travel as he walked with the basketball, took 2.5 steps, didn't even dribble, and goes right by. I mean, I could play in the NBA if I didn't have to dribble. Luka with the basketball looks to back down. Zach LaVine in the low post. He gets free. He fades away and fires. And again, he wets the net. Luka Doncic with the fade away. Back-to-back buckets for Luka. The Lakers lead 15-8. 6:45 to go on the first. DeRozan against Luka. Lakers in a zone. He pulls up from the elbow and he knocks it down. It's 15-10. DeMar DeRozan has a sweet touch from mid-range. LeBron into the front court. Going to give it off there to Luka. Luka turns and fires for three. That one was not even close. Rebound by Raynaud. The quick outlet to Russ. Westbrook from the elbow. Down low to Achiuwa. Hook shot is no good. Rebound by DeAndre Ayton out to Luka. Luka with the basketball. Luka with the drive. Spinning. Winning all the way to the rack with a little kiss. Luka lays it up and in. Luka 6 points. And the Lakers lead by 7. with 6 minutes to go. They're going to give it off to DeRozan at the top of the circle, to the top of the key. Down the lane, he split defenders, and he was looking for Achua. Went off his leg. Another turnover for the Kings. Sloppy basketball for Sacramento here early on. Luka with a beautiful fadeaway. .554 to go in the first. Jared Vanderbilt will check in. LeBron will check out. LeBron looks like he's ready for a wrestling match. It looks like he's got a bunch of baby oil on there. He's sweating so much. 17-10. Marcus Smart will bring it up. Gives it off there to Vando. Vando's going to take a couple of dribbles and pass because he can't do anything else. Here is Luka double-teamed along the baseline. He tried to force it into DeAndre Ayton, and the ball's loose, and it's a turnover for Luka. Quick outlet here to Levine. He pulls up for three from the wing. The shot's no good. The rebound is by Vando. They'll give it off there to Luka. Doncic across the timeline. The bounce pass down low to Ayton. Going up on Reynaud. He turns and he tickles the twine. DeAndre Ayton. The DA laying down the law in the paint. It's 19-10 Lakers with their largest lead of the night. Westbrook will bring it up here. Westbrook with the basketball to the elbow. Down low against DeAndre Ayton. Went right to the rack. Laid it in. Falls down. No foul. 19-12. Lakers by 7, 5 minutes ago. Laravia open for three. That one is not even close. If you're not wearing your hard hat, please, everybody, duck and cover. There's a brick coming in. Here is DeMar DeRozan against Luka. Nice up and under move by DeMar. He lays it in. That was almost a steal as Ayton threw a very lazy pass, but it did get to Luka. Luka with the basketball pulls up for three. Swish cheese sandwich. Lou. Throw them Luka Magics in the chat when you get a little three from Luka Doncic. 4:20 to go in the first quarter by 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Foul on Luka Doncic. Home plate says nobody beating the Seahawks. I'm cool with them winning. Lord Voldy, what up, man? Jules, what's going on? Mizzy Mills, what's going on? Clean frame, Kyle Rossetti. What up? Shura, what up? Russ makes the free throw. 22-15. One more coming here for Russell Westbrook. And the Lakers have not recovered since the Westbrook trade. They gave up a ton of talent. They gave up a ton of draft picks. And it did not work. Did not work. Ayton and Smart will go to the bench. Jackson Hayes will check in. As will... I didn't see the other guy. Oh, Gabe Vincent. 22-16, Russ makes them both. Cardio in there for the Lakers. Let's get 200 likes. You almost got 200 likes for the quarter, man. Let's get 33 more of those babies. Luka driving down the lane, kicking it out. Vando for three, and that one's no good. Vando loves to shoot from the corner, but he doesn't make it much. Westbrook down the lane. Westbrook splitting defenders. Gives it off there to Cardwell. Cardwell back to Westbrook, who finds the cunning Achua to the lane as Gabe Vincent got beat. 22-18 Lakers. 8-3 run here by the Kings has cut a 9-point lead down to 4. Luka dribbled it off his foot, but the ball was deflected. Luka throws it back to Hayes. Hayes down low to Vando. Vando out to Laravia. 4 to shoot. Laravia steps back for 3. Way off the mark. Rebound by Hayes. Kicks it out. Vincent for 3. Lakers just firing up a shitload of threes and missing every one of them. Again, one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league are the Lakers. I think they were 26th. And that three is good. Again, the Lakers are one of the worst at defending the three in the league. That's Keon Ellis from the side pocket. And the Kings, on an 11-3 run, have cut it to 22-21. Timeout Los Angeles. 3:11 to go in the first. Hit that thumbs up, guys and girls. Let's get 25 likes. Ivana, please ask them to get us 25 likes. Go ahead, my lady. You can have the floor. Ashley Cheyenne says, I hope the Lakers win. Me too. Ice of all trades, what's going on? Laker, what's going on? LeBron got it. Oh, so yeah, I didn't even mean it like that, but I see what you're saying. I just meant it looked like I mean, you guys, if you watch wrestling in the 80s, you know those guys always oiled themselves up so they looked extra muscular under the light. LeBron really looks, I mean, he's sweating that much. He's got a sheen about him. Never keep it real. What up? Ice Wall Trades, thank you for the compliment. Let's go. Keeping that thumbs up. We're at 179. Jay Rost. What up, Jay? That's right. Don't forget LA lose Frito Banditos. Don't forget the Frito Bandito. Frito Bandito! You got tequila. Ugh, I can't do tequila anymore. Can't do it no more, Hammer. Can't do it no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. No more, no more, no more. Light it up. Light it up. Yeah, the Lakers are, like I said, I think they were 26th in the league shooting threes. Look at this right here. I don't know what the hell this is. Like, it's very weird the way they do this. The Lakers are shooting 34.2%. So, yeah, that is not good at all. Only the Mavericks, Magic, Blazers, Pelicans, the Kings are tied with them. And what do all those teams have in common? Except for the Magic. And the Magic, actually, the Magic are pretty bad, aren't they? No, they're not bad. But a lot of those teams are not good. Lakers are 1 for 9 from downtown. Lucas steps back, gives it off. They kick it out in the corner. Connect for 3. Swish cheese. Sammy right on cue. We call that a connect 3. The Lakers are now shooting 20% from downtown. Lakers are 9 for 11 from inside the arc, by the way. That long rebound went out to DeRozan in the corner. He's picked up there by Vando. Spinning along the baseline and getting fouled. That will send Double D to the line for 2. Ed Chavez, thank you for hitting the like button, brother. Will M, what up? Official Kelso Swag, Jake and Drick Williams. I appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. We are 14 likes away from 200. DeRozan makes the free throw. It's 25-22. LeBron is back into the game. One more coming here for DeRozan. He makes them both, and it's 25-23. Luka goes to the bench for his normal rest. Gets a towel to wipe off the sweat. Gabe Vincent with the basketball. Vincent driving with the left hand. Cut off there. Now goes around a screen. Down low to LeBron. Double teamed in the corner. LeBron throws it to Vando, who finds Jackson Hayes in the lane, and Hayes is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Always a adventure when Hayes hits the stripe. D'Amico Marshall, what up? Wind Mask Style, what up? Free throw is good. Free throw. Of course he missed this. 26-23, would I trade Luka? No, I wouldn't trade Luka. The Lakers got Luka because once LeBron leaves, he's going to be the face of the franchise. He's definitely part of the future. Our old buddy Malik Monk can't get the shot to go. Goes right to Levine. Levine is hammered. And Zach will go to the line for two, as now the game is becoming very whistle happy here. Although, yeah, it was definitely a foul. Check the football score really quick. While Levine's at the line, makes the first free throw, 26-24. It's still 7-6. Still 7-6. You kind of figured that. Both of those teams' offenses are terrible. DJ from the GA, what's going on? You like the sound effects? There's a lot more where that came from, trust me. Free throws are good, 26-25. I mean, every super chat, every color of a super chat has its own sound bite, but there's a lot of sound that goes on during the game as well. Gabe Vincent with the kicking it out there to LeBron. Fakes the three down the lane. LeBron goes to the rack. How is that not a foul? He ends up turning it over. I don't blame him for complaining there. I mean, LeBron has a tendency to complain a lot of times for no reason. I mean, he's absolutely fouled there. I mean, it's an absolute foul. Cardwell fouled the shit out of him. I don't understand how that he's not going to the line. Levine runs right over Vando and lays it in. It's 27-26 as Vando just got pushed back. And the Kings are their first lead of the night. 80 seconds ago in the first quarter, LeBron James with the basketball. LeBron has it top of the circle. LeBron with a left-handed dribble, the drive. Fakes it, fades away, fires. Shot no good. Ball is tapped outside. It's out of bounds. It's last touched by Connect. It'll belong to the Kings. The Lakers' offense has gone stagnant here with 65 seconds ago. 5 likes away from 200. Yeah, trust me, DJ. I got a lot of sound effects. I'd like more. I should get a bigger stream deck, but for now, we got like 60 of them. Pull-up three for Levine is good, and wide open three. Again, the Lakers' second worst in the NBA opponents' three-point shooting against. Teams shoot 40% from three against the Lakers, who trail by 4. Gabe Vincent with the basketball out to LeBron at the top of the circle. Goes around the screen by Jackson Hayes. Doesn't really get around the screen. LeBron James backing down. Nick Clifford goes up with the floater, and he hits nothing but the bottom of the net. It is 30-28 Kings. 8-second differential, big clock, small clock. Our old friend Malik Monk brings it into the front court. He's just dribbling out some clock here, taking the air out of the ball. Going to give it off to Levine with a run. Levine at the elbow. Got Vando to commit and got Vando to foul him. And Levine will go back to the line for 2 more. Vando's second foul. Jerry Ramiro, thank you for watching from Thailand, brother. Much appreciated. 2 likes away from 200. Levine averaging just under 20 points a game this year. Free throw is good. 15 seconds ago in the first quarter, the Lakers trail by 3. Who's going to be like number 200? We're really close. And hey, if you haven't subscribed and you're new to the channel, it'd be awesome if you could do that. Click that big red button. Doesn't cost anything to do that. If you are new, hopefully you're enjoying the stream so far. We always have a lot of fun in here. Levine makes the free throw. It's 32-28. There we go. 205, baby. Let's keep climbing it. Well, Hammer, you know, that's why I try to give a friendly reminder just in case you forget. LeBron James has it with 3 seconds. 2 seconds out to Vincent for 3, and he almost banked it home, and that is the end of the first quarter. Not a good quarter by the Lakers. They trail the 9-30 Sacramento Kings 32-28. Hit that thumbs up for me. I got to pee really quick. Yvonne is going to keep it company. Like I said, like and subscribe. I will be right back. Alrighty, we back. The Kings dancers are out there. They're not the Laker girls, but they are what they are. And Swisher sweet 10-6 now. Texans up by 4. I do have Houston up there. Let's get some more sound effects here. We got that one.
You can put it on the board, yes.
Got those. Got those.
Holy Jesus.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Calvin, aloha, my friend. What's going on? Gotts Krieger, what up, bro? Let's go. A jelly donut. That's right. That's right. Don't forget.
I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you.
Cali XL at Carl's Jr. They say stacked tall and priced small, $6 for a hamburger from a fast food joint. Probably not priced small, but California is probably the one place in this country that is more expensive than New York. Kings start with the basketball in a 4-point lead. Runaway here in the second quarter. Calvin, my friend, welcome back to the Dog Pound. Where my Dog Pound members at? Welcome Calvin back into the kennel. Here's a steal by LeBron James. LeBron down the lane. LeBron gets fouled by Dylan Cardwell. Is that going to be a clear path foul? Or does that have to happen in the backcourt? Because, I mean, nobody's there. I don't know where that takes place. Nobody was in front of LeBron. I guess he ended up getting in front of LeBron. So, LeBron wasn't even shooting the ball. So, that's a great foul by Cardwell. Stopped the layup and didn't even got free throws. DeAndre Ayton, Dalton Connect, Gabe Vincent, LeBron James, and Jake LaRavia out there for the Lakers. LeBron is picked up by Cardwell. Looks to go around the screen from DeAndre Ayton. They go kick it outside there to Connect. Connect had the ball blocked on the 3. The rebound is grabbed by Cardwell. And he will give it off here to Nick Clifford. Clifford around the screen, high off the backboard, way off the mark. Rebound Cardwell. Rebound again by Cardwell. Cardwell has the basketball at the elbow. Gives it off down low. Big block by DeAndre Ayton. He told Zach LaVine, get that shot out of here. So DeAndre Ayton with a good job there protecting the basket. Again, the Lakers' offense is stagnant. Nice fake there by LaVine, but he shot it short. Rebound grab by the DA. Gives it off here to LeBron with a minute gone by in the second. LeBron down low to Ayton, who goes up and gets fouled by Cardwell. That will send Ayton to the line for 2. Carlos Curiel says we got him right where we want him. Joy Flores, what up? Robert Kennedy, what's going on? The Kings must be hurting for dancers. Kakoy's, what up? Timothy Jenkins, what's going on? Free throw is coming here for DeAndre Ayton. And the first one is no good. Marcus Smart checks back in. Putman Media, what up? I'm looking young. Thank you. 50 years young. Be 51 in July. I was just crazy. Free throw is good. I can't believe I'm that fucking old. That's insane that I'm a half a century old. It's craziness. 32-29. I look younger when I shave. There's a steal by Marcus Smart. Bumped in the backcourt. Going to give it off to LeBron. LeBron, good defense there by the Kings on the transition defense. The Lakers trail by 3, and Raynaud against LeBron. Kings in a zone. LeBron driving on Raynaud off the backboard, no good. Thought he was Russell Westbrook there. We all know Russ is very bad at geometry, takes terrible angles. Clifford. Hey! They call the travel. I don't believe it. They don't ever call travel in the NBA. But if you are going to travel, you need to carry your passport. If you don't carry your passport, they call you for the violation, and it ends up being a turnover. So obviously, Neek forgot his passport. I'm guessing Neek is named after Dominique Wilkins, who was he was my favorite player growing up, the old Human Highlight film, and obviously that was his nickname, was Neek. I'm guessing Neek Clifford, named after Dominique Wilkins. Here is DeAndre Ayton throwing it out to LeBron James, picked up by Precious Achiuwa. LeBron's going to fade away from the elbow, and he missed a shot. Rebound by Raynaud, deflected out of bounds by LaRavia, but the ball will belong to the Kings. 9:53 to go in the second. The Kings 32, the Lakers 29. That is Malik Monk with a basketball. Picked up by LaRavia around the screen by Raynaud. He pulls up for 3, and M&M's sweet like the candy. M&M's sweet like the candy. We used to say that all the time, and he knocked down a 3 here at the Lakers. The Lakers are down by 6 to the 9-win Kings. Here is a drive by Connect. Terrible shot. Not even close. Hit the backboard. Missed the rim. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Down low to DeAndre Ayton from LeBron with a two-handed. Boom! Shaka-laka, and it's 35-31. 9:17 to go in the half. Malik Monk out there getting a lot of minutes. We haven't seen Westbrook in a while. Monk steps back for 3, and he knocks it down again. So Malik Monk on a heater. M&M's sweet like the candy. 38-31. LeBron has it in the corner, behind the back to Smart, back outside of LeBron in the corner for 3, and the Lakers continue to do what they do worst, and that is shoot threes. 5th worst in the NBA with 3-point percentage, and they just continue to shoot them. This is crazy. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Let's go. We're at 2:23. Appreciate you being here. Luka's going to check back into the game, and we're going to have a timeout. 8:52 to go in the half. The Lakers trail the Kings 38-31. They look very flat today. Big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring the Lakers-Kings game tonight. Check out Sleeper, guys and girls. It is the fastest growing app out there. They have daily fantasy contests. College football is almost over, but they do have college football. They have college basketball. They have NBA. And they have many, many more things to check out. You can check out all the scores in real time. You can connect with other sports fans. It is a really fun app to check it out. If you want to do so, just click the link in the description. There's bonuses available as well. Terms and conditions apply. And check out Sleeper. Kyle Popovsky, what's going on? Hey, Dave, what up? Why would you watch the NBA when you can watch the epic psychological trick? I don't know what those are. I'm old, man. You got to help me out, bro. I don't know what the hell that is. France St. Jean, what's going on? You got to help me, bro. I'm an old guy. I don't know shit. I'm Gen X. I don't know any of these new people. Joe PvP, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm an old guy, bro. 49ers are playing 3 games in 15 days. Hashman, what up? Yeah, they're not really good. They're not really good. They're not bad. They're not good. They're middling. Middling. Steelers are being asked. Well, I mean, the Texans have the best defense in the NFL. So you knew that. And the Steelers' offense isn't very good. So you knew it was going to be tough for them tonight. You know. But appreciate you guys, girls, being there. Don't stop hitting that thumbs up button. It really helps me out. You want to help out the stream? The best way to do it is by subscribing to the channel and hitting the thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything to do either one of those. But George D, what up? That's what I mentioned at the beginning. He wanted to fight Luka because Luka talked to him. Luka said you should have signed that 4-year, $84 million deal. So Schroeder wanted to fight him. Yeah, I'm glad the 49ers won too. Definitely made my weekend. And 17-6 now, so that one's over. Definitely made it. Oh, I guess we had a challenge. I guess that's what this was. That's why we had a timeout. But Lakers not off to a good start. They actually led this game 19-10. Since that time, they've been outscored 28-12 as their offense just went completely bye-bye. Kings do win that challenge, and they will get the ball. Malik Monk still out there, going to give it off to Nick Clifford. To Precious Achua, goes right into LeBron, finds Maxine Raynaud, and Raynaud almost turned it over, hounding. Here is Levine. That's a tough shot, and that's a 24-second shot clock violation. So the Lakers actually played good defense for a change. And they will get the turnover. There's Doug Christie, former Laker, former Knick. No relation to Max Christie, who's also a former Laker. LeBron James with the basketball. LeBron with a spin off of Achua and a turnover for LeBron as he throws it out of bounds. Autism, good dad, because Ayton and Hayes aren't good defenders. I mean, they can rebound. Like, Ayton can be a decent rebounder, and he's a pretty good shot blocker, but he's not a good defender. Smart is just not good. Smart's past his prime. He's cooked. Shot was short by Nick Clifford. The long outlet pass by Smart was deflected out of bounds by Clifford. That is a big reason why the Lakers are really, really lousy at rebounding and giving up second chance points. Because after every shot, one of those guys releases down the court. So when one of the guys misses, the Lakers are playing 5-on-4 trying to get the basketball. And that leads to second chance points, and they do it all the time. It's a flaw. Luka against Westbrook turns over the shorter Westbrook, and he tickles the twine. Luka with a big smile on his face after draining one in Westbrook's eye. 38-33. Here is DeRozan. Beautiful spin move off of LaRavia, but he couldn't finish. Rebound by Ayton. Gives it off to Smart, who totally walked with the basketball, but they don't call that. LeBron kicks it out. LaRavia is wide open for three. The rim is no good. It went off the rim, and the rebound grabbed by DeRozan. So that's Westbrook back to Raynaud. Down low. Achua goes up and lays it in. 40-33. Lakers are just getting out hustled right now. Luka Doncic with the basketball is going to bring it to the top of the circle. He's picked up by Malik Monk. Both Monk and Westbrook out there right now. Down low, they kick it out to LeBron. He takes a dribble. They don't even respect LeBron's three, and LeBron missed the three. LeBron dribbled. Nobody ran at LeBron. They said, go ahead. We have no respect for that shot. They have no respect for the Lakers' three-point shooters as Monk knocks down another three. He's 3 for 3 from downtown, doing his old team filthy. The 9-30 Kings running away with it here in the second quarter. They're up by 10, 43-33. Rui's back. We have not seen Rui all night, though. Correct? Where's Rui? Rui's back. Rui's not out. Why is Rui not playing? Don't you think the Lakers could use some more offense out here? He is not listed as out. Unless they just decide that they're going to play him tomorrow. Like, Rui's back tonight. He's not listed as out. At least he wasn't, unless that changed right before the game. Solar Moon Cards, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. You don't need to thank me. I thank you for being here. Brian Davis, what up? Thomas Arbuckle, what's going on? Thank you, Autism Good Dad. Appreciate you. Mauro Gallardo, is LeBron the issue? No, LeBron's not the issue. He's part of the issue. I've mentioned all the issues. The Lakers are a shitty three-point shooting team, and in today's NBA, you have to be able to knock down three-pointers. They're the 5th worst in the NBA. They shoot 34% downtown. It's terrible. The top teams are shooting over 40%. The Lakers give up 40% shooting from downtown. They're the 2nd worst in the NBA with opponents' three-point shooting. The 2nd worst. They're also either 2nd worst or the worst in giving up second chance points. They also are the worst in the league, or right at the bottom of the league, in bench points. They have 0 depth, they have 0 defense, and they don't shoot well from downtown. The Lakers, for them to win games, they have to rely on teams missing shots, and the Lakers have to get to the free throw line. That is the way they win games. When the Lakers get behind like this, you'll see a lot of hero ball, a lot of iso ball, and a lot of threes. They just try to get it all back at once instead of having good possessions, moving the ball around, driving to the basket, getting to the line, and getting your stroke back from there. That's not what they do. There's just a lot of issues, and that's why I said the way this team sits right now, and again, we'll see what they do at the trade deadline, but the way this team sits right now, they are a first-round exit in the postseason. They're a play-in team, and maybe they win the play-in. I think they'd win the play-in, but I think they're going to lose in the first round. That's really what I think. They'd lose to the Thunder or the Rockets or the Nuggets or one of those teams. Lakers trail by 10. There you go. They're 25th in the NBA. I just mentioned that. They're 2 for 15 tonight, by the way. Luka had the ball blocked, and it went off of him. So another turnover by the Lakers. I guess. I don't really know if it's a turnover. Lakers trail. The Lakers have scored 7 points in this quarter. Spinning off of LaRavia and laying it up and in is DeMar DeRozan, and this is getting away from the Lakers. Again, the Kings played last night, and they're 9-30, the 3rd worst team in the NBA, and they are killing the Lakers. Luka steps back from the elbow, bottom. So Luka knocks down the 17-footer. Luka's the only guy that's doing anything on offense for Los Angeles. Halfway gone in the second quarter, the Kings up by 10. Raynaud sets a screen, and a bad pass by Westbrook. He's lucky that they're going to get that back. It went off of LaRavia and out of bounds. Gabe Vincent, Luka Doncic, Marcus Smart, DeAndre Ayton, and Jake LaRavia. LaRavia's going to check out. Now Vander's going to check in. Outside of Luka, there is 0 offense. Well, Ayton can give you some offense. There's no defense out there, though, at all. Well, no, Vander's out there. Westbrook steps back, throws a terrible pass as he always does. Stolen away here by Gabe. Vincent will bring it back up, get it off to Luka. Luka too far to shoot the 3 there, picked up by Maxime Raynaud. Luka's now double teamed, split the defenders after he lost the ball, goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. Just a little kiss by Luka. A little serendipitous bounce there for Luka, but he'll take it. The Lakers need everything they can get. Trail by 8. Malik Monk against Gabe Vincent. Around the screen, goes up and knocks it down again. Count the basket and the foul. Malik Monk is killing the Lakers. They have no answer for Malik, outside or inside. The Lakers do not move the ball. It's a major issue with MPG. Boricua base. What's going on? LeBron, old ass carrying. I don't know if he's carrying him. It's been Luka tonight. Raymond Panchode, what's going on? 48-37. But again, I've said for years Rob Pelinka needs to be fired. And the fact the Lakers have absolutely zero depth and are so top heavy and they're such a flawed team. I don't know how the hell the guy keeps his job. Luka throws it out to Vincent, who fakes the three. He kicks it out to Smart for three, and that's not even close. And again, the Lakers just continue to suck from downtown. They're awful. 2 for 17. There's a foul. Westbrook's going to go to the line. Wow. Bad game for Los Angeles. Philly Carter said they really do need Reeves back. You're right. Yep, that's true, good dad. The Lakers have not fixed their three-point defense. They have not fixed their three-point offense. We have a timeout on the floor. And it's going to be because J.J. Redick is going to challenge this. Now, Redick has won like the last 6 challenges that he's taken. We'll see if we can win this one. 250 likes. Thank you guys for that. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, if you could do that, that helps my channel out huge. That would be amazing if we could get more likes in here. Hitty the likey, smacky the subby. They always play. Yeah, that's exactly it, PG. They force plays. That's exactly what they do. They panic and they start to force everything. It's just they're a flawed basketball team, man. They're not good. Kelly, what up? They're a very flawed basketball team. I just don't know what else to say, man. They're not very good. Cooper House. It's new ownership not giving away their first in a trade. I don't know what they're going to do, but new ownership should fire Rob Pelinka. If you're a Laker fan, that's what you got to hope for this offseason. Well, they didn't call a foul. They just called the ball out of bounds. I thought for sure Gabe Vincent grabbed Russell Westbrook, but they win the challenge. Went off of Russ. So, gotta give Redick credit for that. He's won like his last 7 challenges. The Kings are on a 25-11 run since 1:57 to go in the first quarter. So that's 9 minutes of basketball, guys. The Lakers have played 9 minutes of basketball. They have scored 11 points. Blue-red. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing he's going to play tomorrow. He's back. I don't know why he's not playing, but especially in a game like tonight, you would think you see how bad the Laker offense is. Rui's not a good defender, but at least he can shoot. Luka gets free down the lane, draws the contact, and he doesn't get the basket, but it'll go to the stripe. Yeah, the Texans will take that game with ease. I got every playoff game right this week except for the Eagles. I picked the Eagles to beat the free throw by Luka's good. I picked the Eagles to beat the Niners. That was the only game that I got wrong. I'm just looking at this because I want to see. The Lakers have 38 points. They have 39 points now. Luka has 18 of them. Again, the Laker bench contributing absolutely nothing. The Laker bench has 4 points. Young Huncho, what's going on? 48-39. Westbrook around the screen by Reynaud to the elbow. He has it. Down low to Reynaud, who Boblik got it back. Spins around DeAndre Ayton. That was not a good shot. The rebound by Luka. Luka brings it up into the front court, pulls up from way downtown. That one is no good, and the rebound is grabbed by Russ. Russ with the outlet pass. DeRozan for three. That one is good. 4:20 to go here in the... I'm sorry, that's Malik Monk. My bad. Malik Monk is killing the Lakers. 4:20 to go in the first half, everybody. 4:20 to go. Second quarter, 4:20. You know what to do. Smoke him because you got him.
Smoke weed every day.
Luka fouled again, and he'll go to the line again as Russell Westbrook hit him from behind. Where's Bronny? Probably the G League. West Side! What up, man? Kyle Withick. Lakers struggling mightily here with the 9-30 Sacramento Kings. Luka makes the free throw. 20 points for Luka. Jackson Hayes will check in, so less offense for the Lakers. Not a terrible half by Los Angeles, man. Uninspired basketball. Free throws are good. Steelers are going to Cancun. Yes, they are. Bears-Rams is probably the game I'm going to do Sunday. 51-41, Sacramento by 10. Gabe Vincent poked it away for a minute. DeRozan gets it back. Kicks it outside. Open three for Westbrook is good. Kings got to be shooting about 70% from downtown. Again, the Lakers' defense it's pathetic. It is really bad. 54-41, Luka down low to Hayes, who had it blocked. And he falls down to the ground. Jackson Hayes. Westbrook kicks it out. Monk again! Malik Monk is on fire! I think he has 17 points. The Lakers are 2 out of 7. Here's Jackson Hayes throwing it down. The Lakers are 2 for 17 from downtown. 2 for 17. The Kings are 8 for 11. 72% from downtown. 3:16 to go in the first half.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Monk driving baseline finds Raynaud. Yes! And the Kings are running away with it. Dire Giants fan, welcome back to the Dog Pound, my friend. Luka with the basketball splits defenders down the lane. He goes. He throws it out. Vandal, that ain't going in. Rebound grabbed by Luka. Goes up and Luka lays it in. The only guy doing anything tonight is Luka Doncic. Lakers got to do a lot of soul searching, man. They really do. They are struggling mightily here. Westbrook with the basketball kicks it out there to DeMar DeRozan, and he almost turned it over. I'm sorry, that's Precious Achiuwa you're looking for. Yeah, Carlos, the Lakers are bad in a lot of aspects. Like I said, they're a very flawed basketball team. They are a very flawed basketball team. Rob Pelinka needs to be fired. I've said that for 3 years. I don't know he has a job. Raynaud wide open three, and he stepped out of bounds. Oh, that's a 24-second shot clock violation. Lakers' job right now, with 2 minutes to go in the half, is to get this deficit down to single digits. And J. Mott, I agree 100%. They need a new GM. Hit that thumbs up for me if you haven't. That'd be great if we could get 300 likes by the half. LeBron James has it on the right elbow against Achiuwa. Drives to the left. LeBron down in the low post. Fades from the dotted line. Shot was short, but he was hacked, and he will go to the stripe for 2. Manny boy, I don't think the Rockets will be a playing team. The Rockets will make the postseason, but if that ever happened, the Rockets will wipe the floor at Los Angeles. It'll be a blowout. The Lakers do not have the speed or athleticism to hang with the young Rockets team. The Rockets would kill them. Free throw by LeBron is good. Same thing with the Thunder. These young teams that can run up and down the court, they're the Lakers Achilles heel. The Lakers are a very unathletic, slow team. They want to get out and run, but they can't. And the reason they can't get out and run is because their defense is so bad. So teams constantly make baskets against them, and when you're making baskets, you can't get out and run. DeRozan with the basketball against Luka down in the low post. Fades away. Shot was off the back of the rim. Vando the board. Luka the quick outlet to Laravia, who goes up a little kiss. Nice dime there by Luka. Laravia running free, lays it in. We have a timeout on the floor with 78 seconds to go. Lakers have cut it to 10. Like I said, their job is to try to get this thing to single digits going into the locker room. Melly Mel, what up? A Dranica. Lakers win of the night. Not if they keep playing like this. Not if they keep playing like this, bro. What team do you like? I like the Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan. You can't super chat with cash. I don't know what that means. Sometimes you got to log out and log back in to super chat. I've had that problem before. I don't know why it does that. They won't be 73 from... They might be. The Lakers don't play defense. They might be. I mean, any given night. I mean, didn't the Hornets beat the Thunder? You never know, man. Robbie says Plinka needs to be fine. I agree. Plinka's bad, man. Matt Master, what up? You thought she was... Well, I mean, she is real. She's just not... She is a real person. She's my co-host. I can't even say that. Samuel Yu. What's going on, Samuel? Cashman, what up? $59-49. A minute to go. Malik Monk been unstoppable. Going to give it out there to DeRozan, the free throw line. DeRozan against Jackson Hayes, now double teamed by Laravia. He goes up over Hayes and knocks it down. Again, very weak effort by Jackson Hayes. 61-49. I did say at the beginning of the night, though, I don't know why the Kings are such a bad team. On paper, they look pretty damn good. Luka with the basketball. He steps back down low. Hayes goes up and throws it down with a monster two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka in the face! In the face! That's the one thing Jackson Hayes can do. He can dunk it. Westbrook in the corner against Laravia. Drives to the left. Fades from the dotted line. Shot no good. Tip no good. Batted up in the air. LeBron can't grab the rebound. The Kings have it. Another offensive rebound for Sacramento. 12-second differential shot in game clock. DeRozan throws it out. Extra pass. Monk in the corner for three, and he's human. Rebound by Laravia. Laravia just traveled with the basketball. They didn't call it. Lakers got away with that. They'll hold for a final shot. Luka has it against DeRozan. Luka got free. Steps back for three. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Luka Doncic. Little Luka magic. The Lakers have cut that 14-point lead in half. Luka Doncic carrying in the first half. Lakers down by 7. It could be a lot worse. I miss Malik Monk too, man. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. We're trying to get 300 likes. We have 757 in here, but only 276 likes. Listen, I'm a math wizard, right? I love math. I'm a math nerd. I'm very good at numbers. My job is all based on budgets and numbers and payroll and everything else because I love numbers. Even if I was bad at math. 749 viewers, 276 likes. That doesn't add up. And it's not close. It really doesn't take much time. But if you want to help me out and Ivana out, that is the best way to do it. We don't ask for money. We don't ask for donations or you to become a member. All I ask is that you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Those do not cost anything. I promise you. Let me give you guys and girls the stats and what was an ugly half for the Lakers. LeBron James was 5 for 12, 0 for 3 from downtown. 12 points, no rebounds for LeBron, 1 assist, 2 turnovers. Jake LaRavia just 1 out of 5, 0 for 4 from downtown, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. DeAndre Ayton, 2 for 4, 6 points, 9 rebounds. Marcus Smart, I don't even know why he plays, 17 minutes, 0 for 1, didn't score, had 2 assists. Luka Doncic carrying, 10 out of 14 for the field, 2 for 5 from downtown, 26 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. You get to the Laker bench, it's always ugly. Jared Vanderbilt, 12 minutes, 0 for 2, didn't score, 2 rebounds, no assists, 2 fouls. Dalton Connect, 1 out of 3, 3 points, no rebounds, no assists. Jackson Hayes, 5 minutes, 2 for 3 from down, 2 for 3, 5 points, 1 rebound. And of course, Gabe Vincent, we call him cardio, 10 minutes, 0 for 2, didn't score, no rebounds. He actually had an assist. Gabe Vincent's worthless. You play Nick Smith. The hell with Gabe Vincent. Play Nick Smith. I'm dead ass serious. Nick Smith should be playing instead of Gabe Vincent. The Lakers are 21 of 46. That's 46%. A paltry 3 for 19 from downtown. That's because Luka knocked down the last one. They're 16% from downtown. Lakers were out rebounded 21 to 17. For the Kings, Precious Achiuwa is 3 for 7, 6.7 boards. Maxine Reynaud, 2 for 3, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Russell Westbrook, 3 out of 6, 1 for 2 from downtown, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers. He loves to turn the ball over. DeMar DeRozan, 5 out of 7, 12 points, 2 assists. Zach LaVine, 2 for 6, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Off the bench, Dylan Cardwell, 0 for 1, didn't score, had 4 rebounds. Malik Monk was the story, 6 of 8 from the field, 5 for 6 from beyond the arc, 18 points, 2 assists. Keon Ellis knocked down a 3, he has 3 points. Nick Clifford was 0 for 2, he didn't score. The Kings are 22 of 41 from the field, 54%, 8 for 12 from downtown, 67% from downtown. I can get rid of this. I don't know why I have this up. The team stats. Thank you for 300 likes. That's why you guys and girls are the best chat on YouTube, by the way. Enemy of. Johnny D, what up? Robert Kennedy, what up? Lavish Perez, what's going on? The Lakers can win this game. They got to play better, and it's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Little Bruce Hornsby for you Gen Xers. From team stats look like this. From the free throw line, Lakers are 9 of 12. The Kings are 9 of 9. The Lakers are only in this game because of this, believe it or not. The Lakers have turned the ball over only 4 times. They didn't give up any points off of turnovers. Usually it's the other way around. The Kings have turned it over 11 times, which has led to 10 Laker points. If the Kings haven't turned it over 11 times, they'd be blowing this team out right now. They totally outplayed the Lakers in the first half. Fast break points, Lakers lead 12-8. In the paint, Lakers lead 30-20. Kings led by as many as 16. The Lakers led by as many as 9. The Kings lead at the half 61-54. The Kings have led 56% of the game. The Lakers have led 40% of the game. And those are your halftime stats. Not good. Kelly Roberts, they definitely miss his offense. Because, again, the Lakers are not a good defensive team, so the Lakers rely on outscoring their opponents. So when you lose 27 points, they're going to feel the effects of losing Austin Reeves. Youngin, what up? Stir Show, what up? Who's the dude with the long hair on the left? I don't think that's a dude. Rui is back today, but I guess they decided not to play him. Everybody's a dude. Are we getting a comeback? Why? Lakers got to play better. Got to shoot better. 3 for 19 from downtown. He's shooting 16% from... You shoot 16% from beyond the arc and you give up 67% from beyond the arc. You're not going to win many games like that. Sherson says Kings are terrible in the clutch late in the fourth. I'll take the Lakers with a comeback win. There you go. Danks, what up? That's not true at all. Steelers did not win the game. Why are we always saying what the Lakers need? Because they're losing, and that's what they need. No, they're not going to take Luke out in the second half. You'll take 30-6? No, that's not what it is. Steelers went to Cancun. I don't know what it was. 17-6. It was 17-6 last I checked. And the Texans had the ball at the Steelers 9. Houston won 30-6. How the hell did that happen? How the hell did Houston get 30 points? Must have been a pick 6 or something. Let's see. Scoring plays. What do you mark to the third? Yup, Bullock had a 50-yard interception. Pittsburgh's done. I wonder, where's our guy Bodo? Bodo's got to be pissed. I wonder if Mike Tomlin gets fired. You think Mike Tomlin gets fired after that embarrassing? There's Bodo. Right on cue. Thank you, Bodo. I appreciate you supporting the channel, brother. That's what keeps these streams going, is the donations. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you for being a friend.
That's what Uncle Lou always used to say, man. It keeps these small, the donations keep these small streams going, man. Congratulations to Tomlin extending his streak of 7 consecutive playoff games down by at least 21 points. I know this won't happen, fire Tomlin. I actually just said that. I wonder if they're going to fire him. Sharkbait, what up? Joe says we can trade Rui for a bag of sand. Rui plays defense like a bag of sand, I can tell you that. Rodgers is old, Danny. He needs to retire, bro. It's over for him. Johnny, what up from NorCal? Any 49er fans in here, congratulations on your victory yesterday, and thank you for knocking the Philadelphia Eagles out of the playoffs. Greatly appreciate you for that. Malik Monk definitely in revenge mode. Professional domain, without question. Without question, my friend. Without fail. Rui's not a good defender, but he, like I said, he can play. He can shoot. Fat Alan Luka was great. 26 for Luka, 12 for LeBron. Aaron Rodgers' career is what LeBron's would have been in Cleveland, perhaps. Irish Rover said, I watched a flock of birds flying south and thought, what a wonderful day. S. Suero, do I think the Lakers are going to win? I mean, they certainly can. They just got to play better. Agman, what up? EDK, what up? That is tough. I like the Rams, honestly. I like the Rams. Rams have experience. The Bears don't. I think experience is going to come into play. McVay's won a Super Bowl. Stafford's won a Super Bowl. They've been down this road before. I don't think being on the road phases them. So, John says, I hope the Lakers trade their whole roster. Alfonso Cazares. What's going on, Alfonso? Crandon, what up? Another Steelers fan saying fire Mike Tomlin. Bills Rams Super Bowl. I would love the Bills to win a damn Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't think the Colts going to bother the Rams. I don't think it'll bother them. John, how can I be the man when you the man? Trade Lakers GM for the best. Yeah. Yeah. Stephanie says, should I bet big on Sacramento? You just do whatever you like. Somebody mentioned, I don't think the Kings can keep shooting 67% from downtown. I would imagine Malik Monk will cool off at some point, but the Lakers has got to do a better job. The Lakers got to do a better job of getting to the freaking free throw line. The Lakers are such a bad 3-point shooting team. Picking the Lakers live. I mean, what are the odds right now on them? The Rangers are a bad team. Alex Hot Chahan. Yeah, they can come back. I mean, absolutely. They can come back. Well, the Lakers defense ain't going to get any better. I mean, we know what the Laker defense is. We know what the Laker defense isn't. Kings beat the Rockets yesterday. Yeah, I mean, you never know, man. You never know. Almost even money. Broncos or Bills. It's tough. But I'm going with the Bills because I want the Bills to win. No other reason. My guy Bushwhacker from the Ananda. Appreciate you watching from the Ananda. Much appreciated. Where's my guy Richard Moeller from the Ananda? He always used to bring the boomers with him. The boomer. All the roos. He used to bring the kangaroos with him there. Chill Factor, what up? The Monday night game under by 2 points. Matador defense, that's right. That's what they play. The Olay defense. Olay! Seattle's going to destroy the... Well, Seattle don't play the Rams. Right? Or do they? I thought the Rams played the Bears. Getting confused on who the hell plays who here. I thought the Niners played the Seahawks. Tyler, what up? Quinn, what up? You need to be a good Sheila. Right, nice lossy there. Lossy. Oh, they do, okay. Useless one, Josh G, what up? Hit the thumbs up, 327. Gotta try to get 600 likes for this stream. I don't know that the Niners are getting past the Seahawks. Yeah, Bears play the Rams. That's what I thought. I'm going to do the Bears-Rams game, I think. All right, let's see what we got. Lakers will begin the third quarter down by 7. Lakers fortunate to be down just by 7. The Lakers shot 19% from downtown. The Kings shot 67% from beyond the arc. Angelica, what's going on? Mathan, what's going on? Maraming Salamat, Mangadang Tanghali, my friend. Good afternoon over there. John, thank you for liking and subscribing. Appreciate you joining the channel, my friend. Welcome aboard, brother. Man, 19%. They were 3 for 19. Actually, I'm sorry, 16%. 16% is even better. They shot 16%. They were 3 for 19. My bad. 16%, not 19%. All righty. Kings start with the basketball leading by 7. Russ will bring it into the front court for the Crowns. Russ throws it out there to Zach LaVine. LaVine with the left hand, top of the circle. Throws it out to Westbrook on the wing, picked up by Ayton. Westbrook drives on DeAndre, goes up over him, left it short. Battle for the rebound, grabbed by Luka. Quick outlet here to Braun. Braun will wait for his teammates to get back as the Kings with a good transition defense. LeBron throws it out, extra pass. Laravia for 3, no. DeAndre Ayton tapped it to himself and grabbed the offensive board. Ayton throws it back outside to Luka Doncic. Doncic with the basketball around a screen. Doncic down low. Ball was out of bounds. Turnover Los Angeles. Lakers only turned it over 4 times in the first half, and they turn it over on their first possession here. Maxwell up 61-54. Outside there to DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan at the top of the circle, to the top of the key, to the elbow. In the paint he goes. Count the basket and the foul. 63-54. Spins right around LeBron James. LeBron stuck in quicksand, says he got hooked. Did not get hooked. Just got beat on the spin. The Lakers do not move their feet on defense. I don't think I've ever seen a team that just refuses to move their feet or help out in the paint. It's amazing to me how many they just stand and watch. The free throw was no good. Kings up by 9. Luka around a screen, steps back for 3. No good. Laravia battles for the rebound. Here we go with the Lakers again. 3 for 20 from downtown. They just jack up threes. Right down the lane. Russ just goes right to the rack and lays it in. Paper mache defense by the Lakers. 65-54. LeBron James in the basketball finds Ayton in the paint. Spinning, goes up, missed the shot, got his own rebound, puts it up and in. DeAndre Ayton with good perseverance cuts the lead to 9. We approached 10 minutes ago in the third quarter. DeMar DeRozan against Luka Doncic. DeMar with the crossover dribble. Spins over and knocks it down. DeMar DeRozan with the fadeaway over Luka. It is 67-56. The Kings' hot shooting continues. Luka Doncic into the paint. Had the ball stripped. Got it back. Throws it behind his back and out of bounds. Another turnover to the Lakers. Westbrook drives, kicks it out. DeRozan has it. Back outside. Russ, wide open 3. Good. It's 70-56. JJ Redick should take a timeout right now. $70-56. And there's another turnover for the Lakers. Here comes DeMar DeRozan at the top of the circle. DeRozan's going to take it back outside now and set up a play. 3 minutes going by. Lakers getting blown out by the third worst team in the NBA. This has not been close since the first quarter. DeRozan with the basketball. DeRozan kicks it out. LaVine fakes, drives baseline, kicks it outside. Russ wide open 3. No good. Rebound by LeBron. LeBron will bring it up here for the Lakers. A very flat performance by Los Angeles thus far. LeBron with the basketball, top of the circle, kicks it down low, almost turned it over. They throw it back outside to Marcus Smart, 7 to shoot. Smart tells, and there's a foul on Maxine Reynaud as they were looking to get it to DeAndre Ayton in the low post. Chicken Supreme combo for $5.49 at Jack in the Box. Much cheaper than Carl's Jr.'s $6 hamburger. Sirius says, when Russ hits threes, I know you're in trouble. The Lakers are in trouble anyway. LeBron down low to Ayton, who's fouled. The Lakers need a lot more of that, man. They're not shooting the ball well from downtown, which they never do. They're, like I said, they're 25th in the NBA. In three-point percentage, the Lakers win games by getting to the free throw line. JJ is a bad head coach. I don't think JJ is a good head coach, and I think more than that, I just think Rob Pelinka is a terrible GM. Free throw, no good, of course. The RGN Cal says the Lakers are not serious. I agree. I don't think they're serious either. Free throw is good. 70-57. Plenty of time to go in this one. The Lakers got to get their energy up, man. Like I said, they have come out flat and lackadaisical. It's almost like they just figured the Kings are going to lay down for them, and they should know better. Levine with the basketball. Kicks it out. Russ with the ball fake. Drives into the paint. Gives it off to Ray Node. Push shot short. Got his own rebound. LeBron couldn't grab it. Back outside DeRozan. They kick it out. Levine open three. Good. The Kings shooting over 70% from downtown, and they lead by 16. Timeout, Lakers. No, I don't think Rui's going to play. I mean, he's not listed as like injured, but I don't think he's playing tonight. They play back-to-back, so I'm guessing that they want to play him tomorrow. By the way, we're 10 subscribers away from 153,700. We could get 10 more subscribers. That would be pretty awesome. Appreciate y'all being here. God, this is a bad game. It's a bad game for LA, man. Not good. Not good. Ronnie time. It's headed that way. It's headed that way. ESPN's app is awful. The Lakers are 3 for 21 from downtown, guys. That is 14%. The Kings must have missed a three somewhere along the way. They're 10 for 16. 63%. They're shooting 55% overall. The Lakers are shooting 44%. Luka has almost half their points. Laravia is 0 for 5 from downtown. I don't know why Nick Smith isn't playing. No, Blue-Red, they're definitely not a championship team. Like I said, the way this team sits right now, I believe they're out in the first round. You know. Almost at 350 likes. Keep hitting that thumbs up. It does help out the stream. That's pretty much what they are, Crandon. I also believe they're one and done. Depends on who they get in the play-in. I think they're better than the teams at the bottom of the conference. But then again, I mean, watching the way they're playing against the 9-30 Kings, the Lakers could get beat by anybody. Rafim, what up? Lakers doing their Laker thing. It's true. So far, they are not playing well. There's a long ways to go, but the Lakers have shown no signs in this one of being able to come back. Luka goes up and tickles the twine. Luka's got 28 of the 59 points. Somebody else needs to step up. Kings tied with the Lakers at 34%. They're tied for 25th. They're shooting 63% tonight. DeRozan count the basket in the foul as he knocks it in over Luka. The Kings are going to take their largest lead of the night. Well, Johnny, the Lakers they'll find a way to get into the play-in at least. But they are having a rough one here tonight. Free throw. Yeah. Redick said he's not doing games like this. Redick didn't change anything. Redick is all talk. Redick is all talk. LeBron for 3. It's not even close. The Lakers are just a fuck show of a team. They really are. They are really a bad basketball team. There is no continuity, no sharing of the basketball, no communication. It's just 5 individuals out there kicking it out. Westbrook wide open 3. That's good. Lakers are down by 20. What a pathetic performance thus far. Luka with the basketball. Luka pulls up from the elbow, and Luka's the only guy doing a damn thing. Lakers ought to just dump everybody else to keep Luka and start over again in franchise mode if they still do that stuff in NBA 2K or whatever. 79-61. Levine with the basketball against Marcus Smart. Double team. Nice trap there by the Lakers. Ayton almost turned it over. Luka corrals the pass and then almost turns it over again. LeBron driving in the lane, throwing up a wild shot. He got bailed out of the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2. LeBron has a no-trade clause. They're not going to trade LeBron. I can't see that happening. YNWMB says the Lakers are truly pathetic. They're very flawed. Free throw is good. Dusty dive. The Kings. Yeah, this is the second game for the Kings, too. Trade JJ for Giannis. I don't know. It probably is Luka's worst. LeBron makes them both. I mean, nobody shoots the 3 well in the Lakers. They're just they're a bad shooting team. Sacramento are shooting 70% from the field. Kick it outside to Levine, out to Reynaud. Wide open 3. Good. And it's 82 to... I mean, it's just ridiculous. What are the Kings are shooting, what, 67% from downtown? Like, what is this defense? LeBron down the lane on Reynaud, spins at a rack and lays it in. Nice drive by LeBron James. It's 82 to 65. The Kings are shooting 67% from downtown. And another easy layup for Sacramento. Sacramento might score 140 points against the Lakers tonight. If I was a Laker fan, man, I'd be really pissed. LeBron misses the 3. Rebound by Luka, who lays it in. Luka's got a 30-piece already. I'd be really mad if I was a Laker fan about the way this team plays. DeRozan drives baseline, throws it outside, extra pass in the corner, open 3. They actually missed one. Rebound by LeBron James. LeBron gives it off to LaRavia. LaRavia back to Bron. LeBron to the rack. Little kiss. Back-to-back buckets for the Lakers. LeBron complaining again that he should have been fouled. The Lakers down by 15. It's 84 to 69. They got a long ways to come back.
I like big butts and I can't lie.
Just because. Juice WRLD says nobody can shoot. No, they're bad, man. Farty says LeBron makes them fall way back behind the stat pads. They just don't play defense. It's very, very, very hard when you get behind in a game. It's very hard to come back when you don't play defense. When you can't get stops, you don't force turnovers, you don't force misses. It's really hard to win that way. So that's why, man. It's just a bad. It's like I said. It's been a poorly constructed team since they traded for Russ. Pelinka got rid of every good player. They went completely top-heavy. And because they pay LeBron and Luka Doncic so much, they can't build any depth. And they're going to have to pay Reeves. Well, LeBron's going to come off the books next year. So the Lakers will look totally different. So they should. I mean, they got to get a new GM. New ownership needs to fire up Pelinka. You need a GM that could come in here and build a team, not just a starting five. Now, obviously, when they get Austin Reeves back, that'll hide some of the deficiencies on defense because Reeves gives you 27 a night. But it's difficult. The Lakers are just they're a very inconsistent squad. Lucas Clare says, here we go, Lakers losing me 10K. Okay. I said the Lakers had to get the game to single digits going into the half. That's exactly what they did. And then they were down by 7. And then before you know it, they're down by 20. Watch the Lakers get Bron. I honestly don't think Bron will be back. He could, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Hit that thumbs up, though, man. But let's try to get 500 for this stream. Lakers just, again, the Kings are shooting almost 60% from the floor. They're shooting over 60% from downtown. DeRozan turns around and knocks it down, 86-69. 4:20 to go in the third quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go third quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got him.
Smoke weed every day.
Gabe Vincent is terrible, I agree. Wasted roster spot. They ought to play Nick Smith. Lucas fouled. They'll go to the line for 2. Cardwell fouled him. They're not going to give Luka the free throws. Since the Lakers are averaging 119 points a game since Reeves went out, there's a bad pass by Luka. That'll lead to a fast break here. Russ with the butterfingers just turned it over. He was thinking about his dunk before he actually got to the basket, and he turned it over. Luka double teamed, and I don't blame him. Why wouldn't you get the ball out of Luka's hand? Nobody else can score. LaRavia goes up, throws up a brick from 4 feet away. Rebound by Cardwell. It's tough to watch. Malik Monk, who is on fire, 18 points, 5 for 6 from downtown in the first quarter, has the ball against Luka. Westbrook's open for 3. Yes. It's a 20-point game again, 89-69. Maybe we'll see Bronny in this one. Kings are shooting over 65% from downtown. Meanwhile, the Kings are shooting 68% from downtown. The Lakers are shooting 13%. That just went up to 16% because Gabe Vincent knocked down a 3. It's 89-72. 3:16 to go in the third quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
And that's exactly what the Kings are doing to the Lakers as DeRozan can't get the mid-range jumper to go. 3 minutes ago in the third, the Lakers trail by 17. Luka with the basketball on the wing. Pulls up and gets fouled as he will go to the line for 2. Yeah, it's up to 16% now. The Lakers are 4 for 24 from downtown. Meanwhile, the Kings are 13 of 19. Again, this is a Kings team that shoots 34%, tied with the Lakers for the 25th worst three-point shooting team in the league. The Lakers' defense is so bad against the 3, Luka makes the free throw, that the Kings are shooting 68% from beyond the arc. Free Pap says, Sister Luka. Lakers will drop to the 6th, and the Lakers are going to end up being a play-in team at this rate. Free throws, good. 89-74. Maybe I ought to just start doing Laker post games. 2:45 to go in the third quarter. DeRozan spinning in the lane goes up over Vincent. Knocks it down again. 91-74. His defense is just so awful. Luka gives it off to Laravia. Laravia has it on the right wing. He's done nothing offensively tonight. Jackson Hayes back to Laravia to Luka. Luka's been the only offense. Goes up, and he's fouled again. Kings throwing their hands up like we're not fouling Luka. Yeah, DeRozan, free pap. DeRozan can definitely shoot mid-range. Is very good at that. Luka at the free throw line, and he makes the first free throw. Definitely wasn't a lot of contact there. You can see why the Kings are upset about it. LeBron's not in right now, all the room records. He's on the bench at the moment. Should be coming back in, though. Normally he comes back in. Lakers have 75 points. Luka has 35 of them. What's going on, Anthony? Well, the Kings are shooting 70% from three-point range. Luka makes them both. The Lakers are shooting 15%. That's the difference. 70% for the Kings from downtown, 15% for the Lakers, and a 15-point deficit. DeRozan doesn't get the roll. Rebound by Vando. Give it off here to Luka. Again, the Lakers' goal here is to try to get this under 10 going to the fourth. Luka on DeRozan gets into the paint. The up and under. The fadeaway from the free throw line, and he tickles the twine. Luka might have to score 70 tonight if the Lakers are going to get it done. He has 37 already. Where's my guy Daryl who comes in and says Luka dropping 50? That floater was short. Malik Monk was too close. Lakers come back the other way. Luka out to connect. Faking the three. Back to Luka. Luka with the basketball. Luka spins off the defender. The beautiful move by Luka. Splitting the defenders with a little kiss. Luka's got 39. Lakers trail by 11. Timeout Sacramento. 85 seconds to go in the third. 91-80 Kings. Joseph Morrow, thank you for supporting the channel, man. I really appreciate you. Sixers fan, I might put a little money on the Lakers. I mean, you got to be getting good odds. Got to be getting good odds. Sacion de Vanagracia, what's going on? Ayton must be traded out of Earth. Firing. That's what the Lakers should be doing to their GM. Anthony D, what up? No, LeBron's not injured. He's just on the bench for a rest. Leon says Lakers are going to win this. I love your optimism. Hit that thumbs up, guys and girls. We got to get 400 likes. Come on, help me out. Come on. We need good vibes. You want the Lakers to win, you hit the thumbs up button. That was always the goal. We used to have so many more people in here. We'd get 1,000 all the time. That was always the goal, was to get 1,000 likes, Lakers will win. Now it's like get 500 likes and the Lakers win. Luka has 40. I missed one. Thought he had 39. Bronze strained his credibility. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell is going on. Gracie Cutie says, let's go Lakers. Hopefully. I mean, the Kings, you would think they can't keep shooting 70%, but they were shooting 63% at the half, and now they're up to 70%. So, or just over, it's like 67%. So they've only gotten better. Monk with a hop step, shot short, rebound by Vando. Minute to go. In the third, the Lakers are the 11-point deficit. Luka's been the man. Half the points for the Lakers have been by Luka. Stepping back for three. Whoa. If you're not wearing your heart at everybody, please duck and cover. Luka firing up a brick. Around Luka goes DeRozan out to Raynaud, and that's a 2-foot jumper. It's 93-80. LeBron is back into the game. Doncic with the basketball down the lane, kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron past Ellis to the rack with a little kiss. Strong drive by LeBron James. Lakers are not knocking down threes. They should be going to the basket like that. The Lakers are shooting a pathetic 15% from downtown. Fade away, and the shot's good. Nobody can stop that from DeMar DeRozan. He is on fire. I'm sorry, that's Malik Monk. My bad. Looked like DeRozan. Monk has 20, I believe, maybe 22. 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock as we wind down the third quarter. What has been a pathetic effort by the Lakers. Luka the alley-oop, and Hayes missed, but he was fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Luka smoking the Kings? Perhaps, but the Kings are smoking that Laker pack tonight. Clutch Craziness says this Lakers team is pathetic. They're not very good. Luka's going to go to the bench. I don't know where the hell the Laker offense is going to come from as Jackson Hayes completely misses by a mile. Lord Beerus, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Really, really. When the Lakers attack the rim, good things will happen. Joseph, thank you, bro. Yeah, I think LeBron will get 20. He's got like 14 or 16. 1 out of 2 for Jackson Hayes. 95-83. And that shot's no good. That is the end of the third quarter. Lakers trailed by 7 at the half. They trailed by 12 with 12 minutes to go. 95-83 Kings after 3. Big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring tonight's stream, guys and girls. Check out Sleeper. It is the fastest growing app out there. They have daily fantasy contests, college football, college basketball, NBA, and so much more. You can connect with all kinds of sports fans from all over the country. And you can get live scoring updates as well. Sleeper is a great place to connect with sports fans and play daily fantasy contests. Click the link in the description for your bonuses. Check out Sleeper. Orlando Davis says we need to get down to 7. I mean, they had it to 7, but they didn't get it. Extreme End says Lakers will lose. Well, they haven't shown any propensity to come back so far. Stock Guy says LeBron, yeah, he'll try to score. C. Lucas says you're a Laker fan because of Baddog. I'm not a Laker fan, but I appreciate that. Little Ball of Fur, what up? Lucas Clare, what's going on? Ricky Spanglis, what's up? Appreciate you all hanging out tonight. Adrenica says Lakers will win. Well, they have to. Lakers have to play completely different than they played so far if they're going to come back and win this game. I mean, they have a long freaking ways to go. Hit that thumbs up for me, man. Let's get 400. We're 19 away. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 153,700. They need Crazy Eyes, Bobby Portis. We definitely help their bench. No kiss cam with a Jumbotron in the background. No, I don't have that. I don't got that. Yeah, not only are they putting on a mid-range clinic, they're putting on a three-point clinic. Hitty the likey, smacky the subby. Ivana is the woman. Yes, she is. The Lakers don't have enough to win it all this year. They can't make enough moves. They just can't. They're not deep enough, and they don't play any defense. They can improve. They can improve. I don't know who's available for trade. I'm hearing Jonathan Kuminga, but what's that going to do? Nah, why not? Because Redick just talks. Redick doesn't do anything, man. The guy's all talk, no action. Dude says things are going to change and everything is exactly the same. Connect in the corner for 3. No. Lakers continue to just be absolutely terrible from downtown. They're 4 for 26. I mean, that is just, how does an NBA team shoot 15% from downtown? 15%. Levine right around Vincent. Fade away, yes. $97-83. Looks like it'll be another blowout loss. The Lakers have only lost one close game all year. They've lost 12 blowouts. Hey! Gabe Vincent cardio! With a Swiss cheese sandwich. It's rigged? Okay. And there's an easy drive by Monk. Vincent falls down on the ground, and Dylan Cardwell dunks it home and wants the crowd to get involved as the Kings are embarrassing the Lakers here and having fun while they're doing it. They lead by 13. Again, when you're trying to make a comeback, you got to get stops. The Lakers have no idea how to do that. Vincent fakes the three. Down the lane he goes. The fadeaway. The shot's no good. The putback by Jackson Hayes. Wanted a foul, didn't get it, but he did get the bucket. 99-88. And Malik Monk's already trying to run out the clock with 10:18 to go as he lets the ball roll. The Lakers actually outscoring the Kings on second chance points tonight, but that's because the Kings are just making all their shots. The Kings haven't had an opportunity to get second chance points. They're shooting 60% from the field and 70% from downtown. And that number just went up again as Zach LaVine drills it. I've never seen anything like this, man. 102-88, almost a steal by the Kings. Vanderbilt in the corner, back to Vincent. Down low, kicks it out. Connect, fakes the three, drives baseline, throws it right to Malik Monk. There's another turnover, Los Angeles. Monk drives, goes up. Missed the layup, rebound by Dalton Connect. Lakers are 5 for 27 from downtown, 19%. The Kings are 70%, guys, 14 of 20. 70%. How are you an NBA team and you shoot 19% from the field yourself and you give up 70%? How is it even possible? There's cardio for three. Hey! Cardio! With a Swiss cheese sandwich. 9 minutes ago in the fourth. 6 likes away from 400. Do the Lakers have a run in them is the question. Lakers been very good down the stretch. They still got a shitload of work to do. Malik Monk steps back for three. Hey, they missed one. I don't believe it. Rebound by Dalton Connect. Every time the Kings shoot, you just expect it to go in at this point. LeBron is double teamed and he turns it over. Well, he got it back. He got lucky there. Picked up the loose ball, steps back on Cardwell, goes up with a tough shot. He was fouled and he'll go to the line for two. And if Braun can make them, the Lakers can get this to single digits. He and Cardwell having a pleasant exchange. Five for 27, I know, man. It's not good. LeBron at the line, makes the first one. Morongo Casino and Resort. DeMar DeRozan checks in. Luka checks back in for the Lakers. Luka's got 40 points. He's 15 of 21 from the field. He's 2 for 7 from downtown, which tells you he's 13 of 14 inside of three-point territory. LeBron makes them both. Jay Carnegie, I don't know where you've been, buddy, but I'm pretty sure I do credit the Lakers' terrible defense for that. There's terrible defense as Russ is wide open, but the shot's no good, and the Lakers get the rebound. They trail by 9. This is a big possession for LA. 8 minutes to go in the fourth. Luka Doncic with the basketball at the elbow. Down low to Hayes, who couldn't dunk it, goes up, and he tickles the twine. And a timeout for the Kings as the Lakers are creeping closer. We're off to a good start here in the fourth. 8:03 to go in the fourth. 102.95, Kings by 7. Thank you for 400 likes, guys and girls. Much appreciated. Oh, that's absolutely Nintendo, this. Oh, I have all Nintendo. I have all kinds of them. I thought I had Castlevania 1 here, but I guess I don't. Need one of these. Oh, that doesn't work. Gotta get rid of that soundbite. Lakers tonight.
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
Castlevania 2 had some great music. Bloody Tears is my favorite from that one. The daytime music when you're in the outer world and not in the village. It's my favorite. Nintendo's the greatest console ever made. I'll go to my grave saying that. Gen Xer, man, what a great, yeah, what a horrible night for a curse. Do 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 do. Lakers gonna win, Ernie. Got to keep it up. They got momentum right now. No, I don't have any. There's no good NBA Jam sound effects. They're like generic ones, the ones that I can find. I gotta look for some other ones though, man. I got a couple on here that I don't use or are not in my sound deck anymore because I must have got rid of them. Like I have a Choo Choo Train now, but I don't ever get Dono Trains anymore. But I do have that one. I still have the. Here's what the Lakers have been doing from 3-point range.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Lakers talk it over here. Kings of the basketball shooting 70% from the field, which is crazy. It's like you're in the Twilight Zone. Wide open three. Good. And again, the Kings shooting over 70% as Malik Monk is 7 of 9 from beyond the arc. Kings are shooting 65% from three. Sorry, I forgot they missed one. Down low to Hayes. He kicks it out. Smart for three. No. Hayes, the board, puts it up and in with a big right hand and a rim rocker. Jackson Hayes throws it down. 105-97. 7:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Russell Westbrook with the basketball. Westbrook's going to give it off to DeRozan. DeRozan has been unstoppable. They double team him. They throw it back out to Russ. Russ against Vando. 6 to shoot. Russ goes left. Splits defenders. What a pass by Russ. Count the basket and the foul. Actually, I think the Lakers got lucky because I think they called the foul before the basket. So wipe that away. Here is DeRozan. Fades away over LeBron. And again, nobody can stop DeMar DeRozan. How many does he have, man? He's got to have close to 30 by this point. The Laker defense is so bad. DeRozan has 23. The Kings are shooting 58%. Smart drives baseline, goes up a wild shot, no good. Hayes the rebound. Back outside to Smart, who fires up another brick. God, he sucks. Why is Marcus Smart in the game? Levine beats everybody down the court and lays it up and in. 109-97 Sacramento. Timeout Lakers. Nope, Dennis, they're not going to cool off because the Lakers don't play any defense. Marcus Smart is 0 for 4. Marcus Smart hasn't scored. He's played 26 minutes. Is there a fucking reason that Marcus Smart stays in the game? Is there a reason Marcus Smart's in there? At this point, like I said, play Nick Smith. Play Gabe Vincent. Anybody is worth more than Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is buns. He's terrible. He's terrible. The guy's played 26 minutes. He hasn't scored a single point as a starting shooting guard. Taco Master, thank you for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate you, brother. God, this team is ass. That's putting it nicely, my friend. Jorge Pancardo, what's going on? Always Kings. Tonight it is always Kings. Tonight it is. It's been them all day. Where's Rui? I guess he's going to play tomorrow now. Vicente Reynoso. What up, Vicente? Vincente. Aldolfo Ramirez. I sound like a Laker hater? Okay. Should I be complimenting them for the way they play right now? Rookie Bear, what up? Yep, Suns will have the number 5 spot. I mean, should I be saying good things about the Lakers' performance tonight? They're getting their ass kicked by a team that's 9-30. The third worst team in the NBA. And the Lakers are giving up 60% shooting to this team and 65% from beyond the arc to a team that shoots 34% from downtown all year. 25th in the NBA, tied with the Lakers. The Lakers, meanwhile, are shooting 15% from downtown. Am I supposed to be giving them compliments for this? Yeah, there's no propaganda here. I called the way it is. If you want somebody to go blow smoke up your ass about this team, then go to another channel where it's all puppy dogs and rainbows and they're never going to say a bad thing because they're full of shit. That's not me. Lakers play well, give them credit. Lakers play like this, they deserve criticism. That's simple. That's simple. That's it. I call it the way it is. Jared Van, and this is a pathetic performance. You can't be losing to a team. And the Kings are playing a second night of a back-to-back. Luka throws up a 3, no good. Laravia the board, and then he was fouled. The Kings, again, they're also on a second night of a back-to-back. So, no. Not a Laker hater. But I'm not a Glazer either. Smart goes up, missed again, and got fouled. He got lucky. Marcus Smart blow. It's terrible, man. Is JJ seething yet? You know, so whatever. New York is ass in general. I don't live in New York City, so I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Jason Solo, what up? I hope so, man. Marina Privas, what's going on? Smart misses the free throw. I mean, why wouldn't he? Still hasn't scored. Hey, he made one. 109.98. Nah, Mega Man won. DeRozan gets in the paint, count the basket and the foul. Just so easy. DeRozan just goes right down the court, dribbles right into the paint, and gets fouled and gets the layup. And again, Redick will talk tough in his post-game conference. I'm not doing this for another 40 games. Things need to change. You can see who's giving effort. And this shit remains the same. There is no difference here. DeRozan makes the three-point play, 112-98. Luka Doncic is double teamed to the top of the key, behind the back to Jake LaRavia. Now back to Luka. Luka out to LaRavia in the corner to Van, though. God almighty, you know that's not going. Rebound by Levine. Going to give it off there to Malik Monk. Monk with the basketball over to DeRozan. 5 minutes ago in the fourth quarter, Lakers have been thoroughly dominated and embarrassed by the 9-30 Sacramento Kings. Russ wide open three. He actually missed. Rebound by Smart. Lakers come back the other way. Smart into the paint. Pulls up from the dotted line. Missed again. Oh my God. Is he trying to miss? Here is Westbrook, and he had the ball knocked out of bounds by LaRavia. Wow. Marcus Smart is 0 for 5. 1 point. Russ was fouled. They'll go to the line for 2. LeBron will come in to get some stat padding done in a game that they have no chance coming back in. Westbrook missed a free throw. Oh, God. Well, we'll do it again tomorrow. We'll see if the Lakers can embarrass themselves against the Atlanta Hawks, who already dominated them once. Russ missed them both. I'll be live for that game tomorrow night and torture myself some more. Luka down the lane. Luka misses the shot. Kings in no hurry. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the fourth. Game's over. It's in the fridge. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
This has been it's been a bad game. Pull-up jump shot. I think LeBron might have got a piece. LeBron with the rebound. Down low to Ayton. He's fouled. And DeAndre Ayton will go to the line for 2. Wow. Disappointing, man. Disappointing. RG and Cal says I'm going to cancel Spectrum. Not a good game. Trade Rui. Rui didn't even play. Ayton makes the free throw. Well, again, I mean, we'll see what the Lakers do with the deadline, but Luka has not scored in the fourth quarter. He had 40 points through 3. Not a basket in the fourth. What are the odds the Lakers come back? They got to be long at this point. They're down by 12. We approached 4 minutes ago in the fourth quarter. DeRozan has it at the wing. He's picked up by LaRavia now as he goes to the top of the key. They double him. He throws it out there to Levine. Levine's going to back it out. Drives on Luka. Pulls up and missed the shot. The rebound by DeAndre Ayton. Gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron back to Ayton. Ayton at the top of the key against Westbrook. Goes up and he tickles the twine. It's 112 to 102. That was a mismatch there. Ayton took advantage of the size advantage there. And the Lakers trail it by 10. And as usual, CBS sucks down the stretch. I don't know why they stop the scoreboard all the time. It doesn't make any sense at all. DeRozan goes around a screen, picked up by LaRavia. Throws it out there to Cardwell. And that was a terrible shot by Cardwell. Just turned around and fired a brick. Luka with the basketball, has it in the paint, drew the contact, and he tickles the twine. He don't get the foul, but he gets the bucket. Lakers at 6 in a row have cut this game to 112 to 104. Timeout Kings. That's their last timeout. Well, Lakers with an outside shot here, but again, they got to find a way to get stops, and that has been difficult for them this evening. Still didn't update all the way. LeBron's out there, Chosen One. He's out there. They have a shot, but again, the problem with the Lakers is they've been able to get here. They've been able to get to 7. They've been able to get to 8, 9. Problem is when they get to this point, they can't get a stop, and that's a big issue. That's the thing, man. That's the thing, Anthony. Their defense isn't very good, you know. You think we'll score one more? Oh, LeBron? Yeah, I think LeBron will get another basket. Fake comeback, Josh. They're good at that, right? Disappointing game, man. Rebel Montana says the Lakers are interesting. That's one word for them. There's something else, man. I stay up so late to stream these games. I get 4 and 5 hours sleep a night. That's all I get. And then after them, it's tough to just go right to sleep because I'm wired from watching the game. Like I have no decompression time. That's not what I wanted to do. Tomorrow night's a late game. I'll be live at 10 o'clock in New York, 7 o'clock in LA, and 11 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines on Wednesday. Lakers Hawks. Nah, Hammer, I think he can get that, man. Will Luka score 3 more times? I mean, I don't know. You mean 3 more baskets or like 3 more free throws? I don't know. Lakers can't get stops. It's been the issue all night. Again, the Kings are shooting about 60%. DeRozan pulls up and just right on cue knocks it down. Again, nobody steps up in his face. You're giving him way too much range. DeRozan can knock that down all day. The Lakers do not play defense. DeRozan has 30. LeBron throws it right to Malik Monk. A terrible pass by LeBron James. Threw it right to the defender. There's Monk for 3. This game's over. Malik Monk for a 3. Again, wide open. Lakers ought to put their bench in there. They got to play tomorrow night. Luka for 3. No. Ayton taps it to Westbrook. Westbrook gives it off to DeRozan. And the Kings have put this game in the refrigerator. The Kings will improve to 10-30. The Lakers drop to 23-14. And guys, the Lakers right now are in an absolute free fall. There's a 3 in the corner by Precious Achiuwa. 120-104, and the Lakers will empty their bench. 120-104. This is one of the most disgraceful defensive performances I have ever seen in my entire life. The Kings shot 65% from downtown. 17 of 26. No, LeBron's going to go off. This is a Kings team that shot 34% from downtown all year. You want to talk about freaking just terrible basketball. The Lakers couldn't beat the Sisters of Mary right now. Okay? The Lakers shot 18% from downtown. The Lakers were 6 for 33. The Lakers missed 27 three-pointers. 27 threes they missed. The Kings shot 26 and made 17. With this performance, the Lakers might be the worst team in opponents' three-point field goal percentage. It is a bad team. They're going nowhere. They are going nowhere. Nick Smith's in there. Bronny James in there. And Nick Smith throws it out to Dole to connect. Connect for 3. He misses. Why not? 6 for 34 from downtown. How do you give up 17 to 26 from downtown, man? Awful. I'm surprised DeRozan's still in the game, but why not? He gets another layup. It's 122 to 104. The Lakers just got blown out by a team that's won 9 games all season. Bronny for 3. Hey, Bronny makes a 3. The Lakers are now 7 of 35 from downtown, so they're at 20%. Wow. I don't know why I waste my time, honestly. 122 to 107, 124 to 107 now. Connect drives. Dunks it. He went around to Rosen, who just wasn't going to foul him because at this point they don't even give a shit. Yeah, Bronny has more points than Marcus Smart. That shit's funny, ain't it? This is the 14th double-digit loss for the Lakers. They've lost 15 games, 14 by double digits. JJ Redick needs to be fired. Redick needs to be fired, and Pelinka needs to be fired. Yeah, LeBron's not, and LeBron's out. The bench is in. The game's over. These guys need to be fired. You need to fire the GM, and you need to fire the head coach, and you need to bring in a GM in here that understands how to build a franchise. The Lakers, I feel like they're the Yankees, by the way. Bronny James knocks down another 3, so again, just that'll make it look better than it actually was. But I feel like with the Lakers, it's like the Yankees, man. I say the Yankees will not win another championship as long as Brian Cashman is the GM, and I've been saying that for a decade, right? They won't win a championship as long as Cashman is the GM. The Lakers will not win another championship as long as Pelinka is the GM of this team. Will not. They will not win another championship, and they will not come close as long as that guy's running things. The Lakers need to shake up the front office, and they need to shake it up big time. And they need to actually get a real NBA head coach. None of this Darvin Ham shit. None of this JJ Redick shit. Like, you need a real head coach. You need a guy that knows how to coach. You need a guy with some authority. Because these players, the egos on these Laker players, they're going to tell JJ Redick what they're not going to listen to JJ Redick. They're not going to listen to Darvin Ham. Though, I mean, next year you're not going to have LeBron. They're not going to have LeBron next year. But LeBron's not, he has a no trade clause. He's not going to get traded. The Hawks might run the Lakers out of the building. I don't know, man. It's just, listen, man, I know what the Lakers are. I know they're a very flawed team. And I talked about the deficiencies that this team has at the beginning of the stream. They're an extremely poor defensive team. Like I said, bottom of the league in every defensive metric. They're terrible. They're such a bad three-point shooting team, one of the worst in the NBA. And they play like 5 individuals. Like if you went on the basketball court and just picked sides, that's the way the Lakers play. They don't play as a unit. They don't play as a team. They stand around. They watch. They don't move their feet on defense. They don't move without the basketball. They're very predictable. They don't shoot the ball well. They're very inconsistent. And the only time the Lakers win games is when they get to the free throw line. Tonight, they didn't get there. Like, the Lakers got to get to the free throw line 25 to 30 times a night for them to win games because they can't get stops, they don't play defense, and they don't shoot well. You're not winning many games with that formula. And when you get blown out by a team that has won 9 games, and they are on a second night of a back-to-back, and you come in here and you get your ass kicked by that team, this team has a lot of soul searching to do, man. They have a lot of soul searching to do. They got to look themselves in the mirror and they got to figure this out. So, it is what it is. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you tuning in again. I'll torture myself again tomorrow. You want to join me for the torture? The Lakers take on the Hawks. I'll be here at 10 o'clock in New York, 7 o'clock in Los Angeles, 11 o'clock Wednesday morning in the Philippines. We'll see what the Lakers bring in that one, and hopefully it's a lot better than this one. So, once again, the Kings, this score is not indicative of how much of a blowout this was. The Lakers were never in contention. They lose 124 to 112. For the love of the Yvonne Alawi, it's your boy, the Bad Diggity Dizzle. Hit the like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm out. Peace.